start this. That's always a smart, good idea. Burp. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Get that the fuck out of my way. It's a pizza stick. Its little fingers gloves on. Yeah. There we go. Got that going. Bing, bada, boom. Yeah, let's see. Get some. What type of stuff should I have for the background? What background music here? There we go. See, boy. Try your ball. Oh, yes, yes. Whoa, hi. Oh my God. Oh, you little hog.
I want a treat.
Oh yeah, because somebody's asleep, boy. Oh, well, hey, you know there's a thing called patience. Patience, boy. Pa. That a boy. Good boy, yes. There you go. Yeah, you a handsome boy. Who's a good boy, huh? Oh, yes, you is. Yes, you is. Yes. Why'd you stick that wet nose in my ear? Why'd you do that? Well, that guy just does that because I don't care. You're just a goof. You're just a goof. Oh. Yes, you're such a goofball. You're just a goof. Are we done? Excuse me. Somebody seems to be a little interested in some treats. Like, come on now. Hey. Wait. You couldn't get your little prize stick instead. How about them apples? Do you mind? Look at this little terrorist. Jesus, see what I have to deal with? Oh my God. Yeah, damn, buddy. Yeah. Oh my God, you're getting yourself tangled in a bag. Oh my God, you're stuck in a bag. Do you need help? Do you need help there, sir? Do I need help? Oh my God, can I even open this? Is it like open in that phase where it's like you can't even actually like pry it open to open? Are we at that weird like intersection? Yeah, I think we are. Oh my God, fucking Christ, dude, really? Oh, yeah, yes. Okay. Get this fucker open. Smell good. Up. Oh, that a boy. Yes. Alright. Paw. Oh, not a gut punch. Paw. That a boy. Up. Put the paw back. Sit. Let me put paw. Yeah. Good boy. Oh, you're such a handsome boy. That boy. Oh, what a goofball, dude. What a sweet little punk and goofball that he is. Absurd. An absurd little thing. Anyway, yeah, do this real quick. Oh, I totally honestly forgot to fucking even get the music on. Shit. Here, let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. Oh my goodness. Boom. Do this. And make sure it's not blasting. There we go. Cool. There we go. Sweet. Sweet Doritos. Yep, hold on. Let's get a fresh, new, lovely little boat going now. There we go. Yeah, get myself decompressed from work. Actually, I just realized I'm doing a 9 to 5 tomorrow. Fucking hell. That's a cooker shift. Fuck. Why'd I commit to doing that? It's gonna be great. How was work? It was pretty chill. Mostly just kind of all of us, you know, get ready to fucking head out and, you know, just try to get things closed up early. Yeah, new girl closed for the first time for the night, so we kind of showed her the ropes a little bit. So, you know, I think all in all, you know, things definitely worked out pretty well. Yeah, it's just kind of more or less, you know, tomorrow with work with that shit. Because I'm actually thinking, gonna try to deal, you know, hitting up the store director about my wage situation again and see what type of fucking roundabout, you know, circle work she got this time. Because it's, you know, because I have a feeling she's just gonna kind of like space off again. Which that in itself is kind of annoying. But oh, what can you do? I'll just act my wage. Got fat, went from 206 to 216. The South does that to you. Early work tomorrow. I'm not gonna be, well, no, not, I mean, for tonight, no, I'm just gonna be streaming how I normally do, really. I'm just debating whether I do an all-nighter or not. Because I'm tempted. I posted some pictures of my Epic and Sabaton concert to the TJ's Discord, and it was kind of funny, honestly. I didn't think there's gonna be too many responses to it, but there's a bunch of people being like, "Damn, I killed focusing, bro. You lucky bastard. Got some good angles, dude. Looks like you got a really good spot." And I'm just like, shit. I didn't realize there was legitimate Sabaton fans within TJ's little group. So when I uploaded some of my videos I uploaded recently, I went over there and shared them over there too. Hopefully that will kind of, get some people over from TJ's side to pop over here. My doctor told me to lose 30 pounds, so I lost 200 by dropping him. We threw up together. Now I'm okay being a fatty. You okay being the chungus? Also, at least for the, some of the concert footage from Friday and Saturday, I need to upload a couple more. There's Swedish Pagans. I actually didn't realize I recorded both times to play Swedish Pagans on Friday and Saturday. Don't know if I should upload one or the other or both. Might do both. And I know I actually started learning more about Epica's discography. I found out, at least for the first song I recorded from them, what it was called. Which was, it was called, let me go back, Cry for the Moon. Which is actually like a part 4 of a, kind of like a multi-part song. I knew snakes could swim but climb trees. Yeah. Yeah, they do that whole, swirly thing where, yeah, that's how snakes climb trees. I mean, how the fuck do you think boas and shit get up there? It's fucking cool, though. Yeah, well. There we go. Teleport? Yeah, they just get teleported. Yeah. That's how they do it. Just gotta teleport them around. That's the way to do it. But anyway, yeah. I guess more tuners. I just like venomous snakes, but I'm okay with non-venomous snakes. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way about it. Like, constrictors and boas, I'm pretty chill with. Venomous snakes, not so much. Like, if I were to see a rattlesnake or some shit, if I have a chance, I'll probably kill it. I mean, my dad's been doing that since he was, a little lad. So I at least need to take up some of the mantle and kill one myself. Cat. A kitty. What's that? Dude, that rat is smart. Or that little mouse is definitely smart. I put a hole in my dad's wall with a shotgun trying to kill a snake once. You don't need a fucking shotgun. Oh my god, that's a little overkill, bro. And it's a snake. If anything, all the pellets are gonna hit everywhere but the snake. But got caught in the end. No, I'm sure it did. Smart for a moment. I was 11, Lamau, and I was scared. This is why we don't have 11-year-olds be fucking manhandling guns and shit. Prime example there, Venoms. Prime example. Turn him off. Why didn't an 11-year-old have a shotgun? Because apparently, you gotta just blast some bitches, to high hell. Because my dad was a bad gun owner and left the gun safe open. Well, that's an idiotic move. Like, at the very least, like, keep it in, like, like a gun case, So, it's not just out in the open. That'll do it, yeah. I mean, for fuck's sake. The only time I ever have my shit out and it's just out is because I'm working on it. Like, it's like under work in progress mode. So it's not, technically operable at that point. Unless someone knew how to put it together. But I don't think exactly just some random yokel's gonna understand how to fucking handle that. Be like, what the fuck I do here? Like, they probably seen it on TV and shit, but... Well, what in the fuck? I have an Amber Alert? I'm not even kidding, I have an Amber Alert right now. It literally just popped up. Emergency Amber Alert. License plate, number plate, 2011 Honda Civic, taken from Southeast. Oh! I know where that is. 4th and Powell. If seen or have information. Well, I have not. So. But I have seen your Amber. I have seen it. I dislike my stepdad, but he at least practices good gun storage. Always in case unless in use, and he keeps the key with him at all times. See, yeah. Like, I mean, you'll have to, like, there are a lot of crazy gun nuts that are legit irresponsible chuckle fucking morons and shit out there, but there's a decent amount of them that actually are, like, pro gun safety and responsibility and shit. They just don't want any regulations because they think the individual can handle it themselves. And it's just like, no, there should be a prerequisite to make sure that people like you that can handle their shit are the ones doing it. And having their little fun, little side time with, guns or hunting or whatever the fuck. I mean, it's just like, they just think like, well, if I can, I'm safe, then it's like, there's no point, because, hey, criminals are just gonna find ways to, get them anyway, or some shit. And it's just like, yeah, okay, cool, got them. It's like, oh, well, by that logic, it's like, hey, people murder, so what's the point of having it all? A good, decent person will understand not to do that. Oh, shit. I got Amber Alert last week. All said, was not to trust white guys, and something about stars beating like hearts. This is intense. It's not burnt, it's delicious. It's delicio. What is this?
Get ready. Let's make it.
Okay. So he's making his own sauce. Nice. Damn.
You gotta try this. balsamic arugula pizza. Get ready.
Arugula. Oh. Well, that honestly don't sound too bad there. Don't let the pale stash fool you. He's a chef. He does this thing where he'll always stick food to the ceiling. Yeah, why is that? The conservative talking point I always hear when I talk about gun regulations is criminals will just get illegal guns from cartels anyway, so no point regulations. Well, it would be also a lot harder for those cartels to potentially, get those firearms across anyway, because of, said regulations. And also, if somebody was caught with that, well, then that gun will obviously be no longer on that black market. So you'd be minimalizing, that weapon being resurfaced. So, I mean, and also if it happens to be from a gun that someone bought anyway from the States legally, and then was irresponsible or sold it illegally, to somebody and shit, and thus, was caught with that, then, that person will also be held susceptible to it. I mean, there's... it's such a stupid fucking argument. It's for dramatic effect. Gotta be a little dramatic. That's a little drama. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie and say we would be. I'm not gonna lie and say we would be living in a perfect gun violence-free country and always likely to be black market for weapons, but we can use regulation and aspects of it. Of course, that's kind of the point. So it's like when you have, regulations, at least, when it comes to restriction of accessibility, but not necessarily like banning anything or whatever, then I do think you do minimize those chances and maximize, the possibility of, people being able to, be caught potentially even, doing something illegally with them. Hopefully before it happens, but sometimes, I mean, it's just like, it would be, it helps get, a lot of the problems when it comes to gun violence, minimalized. As someone who's been in a black market, I can say they overcharge for kidneys. I'm sure they do. I'm sure you can get, just a mass amount of milk a day where it probably isn't near as much at the end of the day. Trying to get a kidney replacement that way. Unless you're somewhere else, like in the UK or some shit, then it's just free to point service. Then there wouldn't be a need for medical black market. Access drugs in black market. Yeah, pretty much. Same here. Because you basically just have to either know somebody or know someone that knows a dude. That's pretty much about it. And as long as you're sociable, you should be able to eventually have somebody who's a friend or acquaintance that is one of those too. Well, bless you, bro. You know any weed men since their kindergarten? There you go. That's why since preschool. Nice. So they've probably been, knowing each other for a long time. Pop-Tart. Yeah, baby. Oh. Sit. 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 I don't even have to tell him, Paul. He just knows. We've been together since middle school. Real old stuff, to be honest. Minus all the drugs and sex and teenagers. Well, I don't know. Subjectively, that could be seen as wholesome, too. I don't know. One person's degeneracy is another person's wholesomeness. Random hair I'm finding on me. It's from me or other people. Because of the last 2 nights. I'm hoping it's just for me. Because if not, then it's just like, bruh. Jesus Christ. Zuvgoff, okay? Yeah, I mean, he seems fine. Gave him a treat and, you know. I mean, he's kind of like, you know, has this like fucking rash going on, but I'm gonna have him, you know, get checked up on that a little bit tomorrow. I'm gonna have my dad take him up there while I'm at work. Just to see, make sure he's okay. Which, I mean, I think he'll be fine in the end anyway, but, I mean, I just want to make sure that this rash doesn't get worse. Which it doesn't look like it is, but I just want to, you know, just be better safe than sorry. Because it does look like, I mean, like a little inflamed, and it definitely is, like, kind of red and shit. But, I mean, it doesn't look like it's, like, irritating him or, like, you know, totally, or, like, he's in outright pain or anything. I can tell he's not exactly, you know, happy about it, you know, but, I mean, it doesn't look like, you know, it's really negatively affected him outside of just it, you know, being itchy and rashy and shit. Which I actually got something to spray on him to kind of help be anti-itch relief and stuff like that. Poor boy needs to learn not to eat Oreos. That little fucker is like a goddamn, like, tiger shark when it comes to fucking his gut, dude. He'll eat just about anything. It's ridiculous. Ugh. What do you call a crazy person with a dash? Irrational balance. It's like, goddamn it. What the fuck? That right there, sir, is a dad joke. We have a limit on how many dad jokes we have per stream, sir. There's 5, and that was at least 2, because Venom did one earlier. So, we have now used 2 out of 5, you know, of our dad jokes here. So, yeah. Here. What was his dad joke? My doctor told me to lose 30 pounds, so I lost 200 by dropping them. But oh my god. What? That most certainly is definitely a dad joke. Here. What's this?
Goodness.
Oh! Yeah, that's right.
It's hiding next to my bed. bad produce is really smooth.
Really?
Really smooth.
Couldn't put on ice.
Fuck you, go in the fucking freezer yourself.
Whatever. Fuck.
No, there's ice in there if you seriously want
No,
to.
nah, that's all good. It's all good.
No, it's not cold at all.
I mean, it's like, I can, like, feel it, let alone smell it. What's up? Friend just literally gave me some spice rum, and I'm about to have some.
That's not spiced rum.
Was it?
No, it's not.
Is it just rum?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because I was telling you about the Dr. Bird spice rum, because you got Jamaican rum, and I had Jamaican rum runs, but it was the Dr. Bird spice rum. What was it again?
Appleton East.
Appleton East, yeah.
Oh, Appleton Estate, sorry. Appleton Estate.
Ooh.
You want to hear something funny? Poured about like 3 shots into my fucking Yeti, put it on ice, and then fucking threw my Pepsi over the top. Oh, fuck.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'm gonna be sipping that. I'm feeling that just sipping it twice.
It's fucking 40 proof. You know who told me? You know who told me about that? My mom. Because I told her, I said, "Yeah, I really want a stiff drink. What should I get?" She said, "You find Appleton East?" Okay, why? She's like, "It's really smooth," and I'm like,
I mean, it is. It's got like a little spice to it, but
my mom said to mix it with apple juice.
Ooh, oh my god,
the treetop apple juice, which is not from concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, or either doing the day of a new one is sweet and tart, or doing a fucking crisp apple. That would be the shit. Dude, I paid. It's not a fifth, is it? It's kind of big. I mean, the bottle's about that big.
It's got a bottle of Crown. Nice.
Fuck Crown.
Oh, I mean, Crown's good, right?
Crown's fucking overrated. Everybody fucking has it. Like, going and getting the stuff I have, they don't have all the time.
I mean, I usually go. I don't go for Crown myself all the time, but I mean, I ain't gonna fucking diss on it.
The one that would be really good with apple juice. Crown apple.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
That get you fucked up really fucking quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Mix of Seagram's number 7.
Seagram's 7.
Hey, wait, what's up, Rip? Cider Bowls MC.
Not tonight.
Well, he always says Doc of the Cider Boys MC and all that shit, being like, "Hey, what's up, man?" You know, whatever.
Not tonight.
Yeah, got rum tonight. Well, I mean, I'm sure this is. Yeah, I'm not gonna have. I mean, I don't know however much you're gonna give me, but I know I'm having whatever's in here.
Don't tell me that.
What do you mean? What?
I could have filled that cup and gave it to you and said, "Here, drink this." You would have been drunk by fucking 2. But then I have to remember, you have to go to work, and then I remember I have to get up.
Yeah.
At 7!
Ooh.
Fuck it.
I'm tempted to buy a bottle of Crystal Skull vodka, but I don't want to pay $70 a bottle.
I seriously cannot find one. The liquor store I went to on fucking Sunnyside and 119th?
They don't have it?
I couldn't find it.
Huh.
And there's like there's a new whiskey that my mom told me about. I can't find either. It's a fucking Oregon-based whiskey. I couldn't find it.
Well, you think it'd be around?
Well, my mom told me the name. She's like, "You can buy it online." I'm like, no, you can't. Or
you can buy alcohol online.
I think this one just gonna do. I'm gonna buy one online.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
The bottle I gave you, with the cork in it, that's what it comes in.
I'm some Johnny Walker Black Label, but that shit's too expensive to drink for no reason. Yeah.
Black Label?
Johnny Walker Black?
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about Black Velvet. I'm like, Black Velvet's fucking cheap as fuck.
Well, no, I mean,
Mine?
Black Velvet.
Mine? 4th shelf.
Nice.
$22.95.
That ain't that bad. The vodka gets like...
Not as bad as what I wanted to buy.
Hmm.
Jaeger.
I mean...
But we needed Red Bull on top of that. Jaeger bombs. Have you ever had one?
I don't think I have one yet. I know what they
fucking
are.
Red Bull and fucking Jaeger. And it's fucking good and it fucks you up really fucking quick and you don't know it.
Now I kind of want one.
That's a lot of energy and a lot of alcohol. No, because it's literally just straight energy drink and fucking Jaeger.
Yeah.
And
well, I know
Jaeger.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Oh, the bottle I wanted to buy. I'm glad I didn't buy it.
I accidentally said to my mom, I've done a lot of drugs, but I never put a needle in my arm. And she looked at me like I just killed her cat. I don't want to hear about your drug habits. Mom needs to smoke a gigantic joint. Dude, for real. I mean, my mom's the same way. She would never want to hear about my habits. She already thinks I'm like some degenerate stoner fuck that literally like smokes like an ounce a day or something.
Shut up, pansy. I almost thought of this doing this because I had my credit card. Because my credit card balance is 0, fucking low. I almost bought a bottle of Jack Daniels. Not a bottle of Jack Daniels. A bottle of Jack Daniels.
Big one, yeah, big hunk sucker.
I wanted one for the longest time. Just to like, if I ever have an apartment and I have a shelf, I'm literally going to buy a bottle and lay the bottle Jack Daniels sideways and lay it there.
Yeah, just let it sit there.
And just let it sit.
Just slowly age, too.
Mm-hmm.
I was smoking ounce a day if I was rich and...
if I was making $50 an hour, I'm pretty sure I could smoke an ounce a day.
I mean, like, shit, yeah. I mean, because, like, some ounces don't even cost like $50 up here. Some could be pretty cheap if you know where to look.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen ounces, you know, when, like, a dispensary has, like, a hella fucking surplus.
Oh, hold on.
They will, like, straight up sell their ounces at, like, $35.
You haven't tried this one. This is the new one.
Which is fucking insane, but amazing at the same time.
And I'm warning you. Nicotine level's 50. If you hit it hard, it might kill you.
Yeah.
That's not juice.
Thanks!
That's not juice.
Thanks for telling me that.
What do you think of that flavor?
What? It's kind of like cola.
Try it again. God.
Mountain Dew?
No, you're way off.
Peppermint?
No.
Berry?
Lemon mint.
Lemon mint, oh.
Remember that one I told you that I had in my first one?
Oh, is that?
It's the same one, but higher nicotine level. Oh! Mint, the stuff that I do, they're discontinuing their fucking labels.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
They had a bad batch come out.
Oh, really?
Fucked a lot of people up.
Damn.
They fucking recalled it, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
So
basically, what they had at what they had at .com was the last of what they're having. They're never getting it back.
So they're just not gonna order.
I'm gonna be pissed. I'm pissed.
Well, I mean,
they've discontinued 2 of my favorite flavors.
I mean, when did it come back anyway? After they fix the problems with the recall?
Nope, they're not gonna sell it again.
It's probably because of
So now there's fucking 2 companies that I fucking like are fucking gone. Sad Boys and Mints. So that's why I have another one of lemon mint and juice, so. Oh, and I got a strawberry ice. And salt.
Around here, you have to drop $200 for an ounce for all the good stuff.
What? Can you drop $100 for a fucking ounce?
300.
300? Fuck that, dude. Come up here.
Well, that's what he's trying to do.
Come on, Venom. Get up here.
He's trying. He's
You will literally come here and look at fucking weed prices and go, oh my fucking god, I should have moved sooner.
Well, hey, I mean, you know, that's why I'm saying, you know, like, because he was asking me the other day, it's like, you know, should I, you know, like, try to pay this thing off, or should I, you know, buy a little weed or alcohol? I'm like...
What is he trying to pay off?
He's trying to pay an Xbox off first, and then after that, he just needs to save... He wants to, I think, at least save a thou after that, if I remember correctly from last time. And then,
what kind of Xbox did he buy?
He didn't even buy it. Like, it was gifted from his grandma from, like, one of those, like, Rent Shark motherfucking places and shit. Where...
Oh, like Rent-A-Center and shit like that? Yeah, you're fucked, dude.
Yeah.
They will rape your ass.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't necessarily his choice, but, you know, it's... Do any Southern states have a direct ballot initiative? That's the only way to legalize weed. I possibly. If any Southern states have a direct ballot initiative, and maybe, but like, could possibly be by county too. There could be, you know, some counties that probably do. I mean, because I know like some like counties or like certain like cities and shit, you know, will have, you know, a slightly different way. Like, as I know, Portland has on their voting for the midterms to potentially make it so Portland at least specifically has ranked choice voting. I mean, Oregon won't yet, but it'll basically be kind of like a, you know...
county vote?
Well, yeah, basically Malone County, essentially. But, yeah, it'll basically be like, oh, hey, you know, like, you kind of have, like, the, you know, everyone in the general election that's on the list and shit, and then it actually just kind of removes the whole primary system entirely.
Want to hear something fucked up? Okay, when I got that check, first thing I paid off credit card. Guess how much I had to pay off my credit card for? $505.
Ugh. Ugh. Arkansas does, Lamau. Well, I guess Arkansas's got something going for it. It has fucking direct ballot initiative.
Did you call your mom today?
Not today. I was gonna do it tomorrow.
Let her know that you have $100.
Yeah. They could do We Messiah of the South. Yeah, they could.
Hey, you gotta realize, I made a fucking executive decision of doing that.
Do you think the first person to discover magnetism was tried for witchcraft? Probably.
Are you off Friday?
Huh?
Are you off Friday? Are you off Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna see my RC card on then.
Orb City, which weekend is the Iron Maiden show? Is it this weekend, this coming weekend, or is it the next coming weekend?
Iron Maiden?
Yeah, gonna see him. Be the third time I've seen him, but yeah.
Harley going too? Because Harley loves Iron Maiden.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's coming along. I know it's gonna be me and Rip and, Metal T. It's not a weekend.
Is it on Monday? I thought it was a Monday.
Yeah, I think it is a Monday, you're right.
Because you're like, fuck.
It's 29th, yeah.
That's Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. So.
Thursday show.
Yeah, so that'll be next
20th,
week,
no.
yeah.
Because the 20th is...
It's, yeah, me, Harley, Tyler, and, Rip City, yeah. So.
What's today?
It's Thursday, okay.
Today is what, Monday? No, today's Sunday.
Yeah, considering how they're scheduling me right now, like, chances are I'm gonna have, like, Thursday for Saturday off. And if not, I'll just tell them to switch Thursday for another day. Because, luckily, my work has been pretty lenient about shit like that right now.
Hopefully, tomorrow, because I'm not going to work. I have to talk to Jessica tomorrow. Fuck me.
I need to, too.
No, I have to talk to her about my job.
Well, I know you gotta talk to her about your shit, and I gotta talk to her about mine. I'm adding a thing in agreement, sir.
This is what I'm hoping, is that she says, yes, they need a meat wrapper at King Road.
Yeah.
Because I mean, thinking about it now, I don't want to fucking travel to fucking Sunnyside every fucking morning.
I mean, yeah, that's
at fucking 6 o'clock.
I mean, you already know what to do anyway, so, yeah.
No, I don't. There's a lot more that I need to learn about that.
Well...
Andrew's like, yeah, it's a learning process.
Need to work in no, he's gonna be doing meat. This is meat production shit.
If I was going to the deli, I would already be working.
Yeah, like, I mean, he wouldn't be...
I wouldn't be training. I already know this shit.
Yeah, like, I mean, we already are actually getting somewhat decently staffed. It's just whether they're going to stay or not. Like, I mean, we're... Well, yeah, and if no one does, then you can easily
Then I
switch.
will easily switch.
Or you can, yeah, or you can at least, you know, do meat counter and deli. Because at least for a little bit, until the person decided he didn't like the deli, we had someone from bakery who was doing both. Like, he was doing, like, 2 days deli, 3 at bakery, and he was like, I don't really like, you know, the deli, I just want to stay at bakery.
See,
so
if they wouldn't...
He betrayed us.
If they wouldn't bullshit me, I would keep it the way it is right now. And I would work 1 day in deli. If they break my schedule and I did Monday through Friday, that give me my weekends off, so I can go see my mom and Sarah. But, I don't fucking know.
Oh shit, it's true between, yeah. A lot of handling hours, mates. No, you wouldn't. Because I'm gonna make sure it's real extra thin. You know, to the point where, like, the slightest touch to the meats will just crumble and break and become just brittle, shaved nonsense. I like them apples, bitch.
We can fuck your orders.
If we wanted to.
Oh, we can.
And trust me, I have. I have with some people, especially with meat counter. Actually, it's kind of easy.
It's fun to fuck with people. I love
Honestly, like, some people legit become blind as fuck, though, because I'll be like, yeah, because they'll be like, hey, can you cut that a little thinner? And they're already kind of being a prick. So
you cut it extra fucking thin, and then they fucking bitch.
No, what I usually do is I like, look like I turned the knob, but I don't.
Left it?
Yeah, and then I do it again, and showed them, and they're like, yeah, it's good. They just immediately, like, because they think I did, it's just like that weird, like, idea of, like, oh, I must have done it or something, you know, but no. So, it's just, it's fun to, you know, kind of mess with people a little bit. Or, you know, like, if someone wants it, like, oh, I really need it thick, and then I make it super thick, and they're just like, oh, that's, like, a little too thick, and I'm just like, you said thick, and, I mean, look at it, and I'm like, you wanted it thick. You said about yay, and it's about yay.
I do this when I do it. I'm like, okay, what are you making it for? They're like, oh, I want it cubed. I'm like, okay, here you go.
Didn't make it work. Getting nice and crisp. Yeah. I was making a dick joke. You just said you break your dick. Lamau.
What?
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 What was that?
Your dog's freaking out. I don't even get that, and I'm not even drunk. I'm not even tipsy, and I still don't get that.
GG Venom. Look what you did. You have confused him.
And nobody really confuses me. What the fuck? Venom, I hate you.
No.
And I'm not being
Venom.
Fred Durst tonight, so fuck you all. And he's the one who gave me that goddamn fucking nickname.
Yeah, he did.
Wanna hear something funny? On my application, they didn't know what my name was. I confused the fuck out of Lisa one day. I'm like, hey Lisa, checking on my application. She comes back, what's your application name? I'm like, Drew. She's like, oh, that makes sense. I'm like, you fucking know me. What does everybody call me?
L. Queen Elizabeth. You're just saying it L.
Is it 12 o'clock already?
No.
Oh, well, that's going on from 12 o'clock tonight till 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
What?
Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, I heard that. I'm like, there's already been people that have been, like, arrested for, like, protesting and shit at, like, Edinburgh and stuff like that and shit. My cousin did shit. Lost all of his money. Doesn't make him a broke dick. But That's that.
Oh, dude, we're all broke dicks. What the fuck are you talking about? We're white boys. We have no money.
Is that Limp Bizkit guy? Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Fuck the monarchy. Yep, fuck the monarchies for making us all lowly, poor, broke peasants. Dumb little beach. That's why we don't like the Queen. And the Irish are fucking celebrating the shit too. Of course. Popping Guinnesses and
the worst one that
whiskey.
that I thought died was Elizabeth.
What about what?
No, what was it? Oh no, Princess Di.
Diana.
The way she fucking died, dude, that was fucking tragic.
I mean, because she was kind of like, wasn't she kind of considered like the people's princess almost a little bit? Kind of seen as unorthodox and not exactly like...
Dude, they hit a fucking pillar in a fucking car. How the fuck do you do that?
I mean, I don't really know too much about her, but outside of just like her death. So I mean, I don't know.
They hit a fucking pillar.
I mean,
under a bridge.
Prince Diana's murder, in my opinion. See, I know there's conspiracy to it, so I mean that could be it. Like I would, considering like, cause wasn't she also doing like AIDS awareness or some shit like that as well?
Dude, she was doing all sorts of shit.
Yeah, like I mean, like that's why she was kind of nicknamed the People's Princess. Like I know that much. Outside of like a few other things.
She would go to third world countries and help.
Unlike other royals where they just sat on their asses on their little like monarchist imperialistic fucking little thrones and shit. So I mean, the
one person I didn't see when I saw pictures of the royals over there is the younger brother. Princess Diana's kids. I didn't see the youngest brother. I saw the oldest. I didn't see.
I don't know what his name is, so like, because I don't keep up with this shit.
I don't either. I just saw pictures of it, and I'm like, where is his younger brother? Probably
erased in like royal archives and shit. Because there's also like some of the sisters of Queen Elizabeth were straight up like full on physically and mentally disabled, and they were just basically shoved in insane asylums in England and just literally forgotten about, and just essentially like.
Well, he wasn't insane. He was doing some shit back in the day when he was. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure he was probably doing his own shit. Oh, Prince Harry?
Prince Harry.
Oh. Smash pass? What is it? What do we got? Modern opponents trying to make Democrats appear to be similar. Wait, what? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. And wait, why is she like... Did they try to, like, make her... Like, what? This just, like... Did they just make Ocasio-Cortez do drag king? Instead of, like, drag queens, like, she's being a drag king? Like, that's, like, drag queens, right? Yeah, like, the women doing that is basically, they're drag kings.
Like the Ron Paul drag race? You've never seen that?
No.
Basically, guys who dress up like girls, and they put it on TV. It's fucking weird. Really fucking weird. They're like full-on guys, and it's just like, holy fuck.
Yeah, but at least, yeah, what I'm talking about is just like I said, basically just like the female equivalent of like, just, like a typical drag queen, but drag king is what it's called.
Oh, basically. So they're guys.
Well, it's chicks doing like a more like, I guess, the, opposite of like, flamboyance, flamboyancy, but kind of like, hyper masculine, like expressionary stuff, and like kind of like what a drag queen would be doing when it comes to like a flamboyant femininity and shit. So
oh, that dinner was fucking amazing.
Though, to smash or pass with this pick though, I mean, I'd say smash, honestly. Fuck it. I mean, like the beard is honestly what's really throwing me off, because that's just throwing me off. The fact, like, the lips are literally, like, overlapping the mustache a little. Like, what the fuck?
Because women have big lips.
Well, I mean, it's just a Photoshop. I mean, it's somehow, like, I guess the Photoshop, they either, like, took the lips off and then put them back on or something.
Oh, that was fucking... Oh.
Yeah, see? He's just, like...
Fuck that.
Hard Smash, DJ Khaled beard, or Keemster beard. I know, dude. Like, see, that's the one thing that's throwing me off. Oh shit, 60 Fidel Castro drag king. The fuck? Like a liar, on a woman or a man dressed like this. Phantom, what the fuck? I was thinking what Rip was. I could see it. What the fuck? Old man Castro. I like how he pretty much never changed that aesthetic at all. He always just kind of kept that, the military fatigues vibe, pretty much like his entire tenure. Epic new character to Super Smash Bros. Imagine an Eagle Clash of Keemster or Destiny butted heads. Haven't they butted heads before? I mean, I think this is something we don't necessarily have to imagine, but we can also, like, see. Strong. Just smelling that, it's just like, woo. Opens the pores up. Up there, like, fuck you, no fuck you, and this went on for like 3 hours. Probably. I mean, it's just like the absurd, like. Ugh. They're just like both, like, just like egotistical, competitive, fucking, like, weird right wing circle jerkers anyway. I mean, it's just like one of them is more unhinged than the other. Well, I suppose this, you know, you'd be asking, like, so which one's the more unhinged one? But I'd probably say Keemstar is the more unhinged one. Imagine if TJ talked in the front of this, I'd be like Mike Tyson fighting an infant. An infant. I mean, honestly, I could just imagine, like, if it was, like, in person, it would basically just be like a... You would just, like, bitch slap him and then just, like, laugh at him for being, like, a little bitch and just fucking... and then just, like, you know, like, dunk him in a toilet or something. TJ could step on him and call it a day. Yeah. Just step on him like a little bug. Just crush that bud like a little bug. That's what he is. He's just a little... that really is what he is. He's just like a little fucking bug that's just like... You just squish and not really think much of it. Because, I mean, why would you? Why would you think much of that? I mean, when you got, like, you know, someone who's literally like an open Nazi degenerate piece of shit. Like, I mean... It's just like, I mean, what else to do besides just kind of squish him like a little bug? Like, he sure as shit ain't looking to fucking change outside of, you know, just delving further into his ridiculous bullshit.
It's strawberry.
He stays away from people like that on purpose. Well, of course. I wish Nick would actually try to talk to TJ Ross and make him look so stupid to his own fan. Well, yeah, like, that's why he purposely stays away from people like that. Even though he always cries about how, like, the fucking left are a bunch of snowflakes and shit, but yet you never see him outside of, like, other fellow echo chambers are willing to enable his fucking Nazi garbage. You know, it's like, he ain't gonna be anywhere near that type of shit. Because then it will fucking break, you know, the fucking echo chamber that he's established. For him, his little guipers or whatever the fuck. Me, random Amish kid who only eaten corn in their life. A Carolina Reaper? What the fuck? Random Amish kid is only eating corn in their life. And a California Reaper, like, oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ. EBTP said they would debate him or have Vashon debate him, and he wheels his way out. Of course. Yeah, because he's just a fucking coward. That's why, at least for me, it wouldn't be worth debating him. I just would basically be like, hey, I'd be willing to meet you in person. And then I just fucking bitch slap him a few times and then dunk him in a toilet and call it a fucking day and have a beer. Like, that's exactly what I'd be doing. What the fuck are you doing? Like, he can cry and freak out about how, like, the left, like... could just like does nothing but attack. This is what they do. He can cry all he fucking wants, but I don't give a shit. I'll own it. Since it leaked to like trans girls. Well, luckily for me and for most progressives / lefties, we don't care that he likes trans girls. We just care that he's a anti-trans, bigoted piece of fucking Nazi shit. And willing to delve further into that worthless, parasitical ideas and shit just because he's insecure about liking trans girls and fucking gay boys and cat boys or whatever the fuck. Ben versus Kyle or Matt versus Mike. Ben Shapiro or Kyle Kalinske, yeah, that would never happen. I'd love for that to happen. And Matt Walsh versus Mike Figueredo. Dude, like, I wish those, like, I mean, honestly, I feel like Mike would just do nothing more than just, like, fucking just shut him the fuck down every time he spoke. Like, he wouldn't even give him a chance to speak. Matt would just be like, see, leftist doesn't even want to have, like, proper discussion. He just keeps trying to interrupt me. It's just like, cry, bitch. I'm scared enough of my bisexuality. I could date a trans girl or a trans boy. Yeah, same here. I'm down for it. I mean, it's like, at that point, it's just more or less like, what's the package going on, and I just go from there, Like, it's don't matter to me. In fact, especially if you're in, like, Portland, especially in some of the nightlife, your chances are you're gonna meet people who are, like, trans or, like, cross-dressing or whatever the fuck, doing their thing, and whatever they're doing, just join the nightlife, out partying or out to, maybe get a little intimate for the night or some shit, hook up with somebody, whatever the fuck. It's just like, man, yeah, I'm seeing all trans men, trans women, anything in between. At least for me, it's just like, I definitely don't give a shit. If anything, it just kind of makes me more curious about what that person's about. Like, I'll let you talk when you use actual evidence to back up your claims instead of whatever impulse enters your empty head. Well, the problem is it's not empty, it's just filled with, like, rotten tomatoes and putrefied, like, cheddar cheese that's just been sitting there for, like, 8 years just in the open sun. With, like, a couple of rotten eggs, just as a garnish. I've known so many trans people since high school, and new people since elementary school that ended up being trans, so it never mattered to me. Same here, honestly. I've known people who were trans as well throughout high school and middle school, and maybe not necessarily, in middle school they were, but, well, they were, but never, like, came out about it yet, and, it's like, it never mattered to me. If anything, I just, just kind of took me a moment to kind of adjust, at least, especially back in, in high school and shit, because I didn't quite get it at the time as much. It's definitely easier for me and, to adjust to those type of things nowadays than I'd say, fucking, like, 18-year-old me or fucking 16-year-old me or some shit. Do you know girls have a mythical fourth hole? It's right above the knee. What? I could debate anyone. Ground shaking, Kyle with his long ass legs looking down at him. Sorry, hard to hear you from up here. What was that? Nothing, Mr. Counselor. That's what I thought, you little bitch. www. That's what I thought, bitch.com. Man, he's trying to get these fucking flies. I didn't realize he'd be my little fly hunter. Or tying the knot. Yeah, dude, they're engaged. which I find to be kind of sweet. It's like, oh, Kyle's, you know, he's sealing the deal, dude. Much proud of him. It's good on Kyle. I mean, but honestly, how many people called it? Like, how many of us motherfuckers from the get-go called that shit? Like, I called it, TJ called it, Mike, I think Loki was even calling it. But, like, you know, there's a lot of people out there calling it from, like, the get-go, son. Like, especially as soon as they started the podcast, people were just like, oh, yeah, they're banned. And then, lo and behold, they're getting engaged, so that just basically confirms everyone's mind that, like, yeah, no, they are. Absolutely. Our suspicions have been vindicated. And all the people being offended at, like, oh, you know, come on, have some more respect for Crystal and Kyle, man. Come on, blah, blah. Like, all those people can just, like, you ain't gonna be seeing them being all like, well, you guys were right. They ain't gonna see any of that. They're just gonna have their mouths zipped. KK, but who will be the third K? Who is, who's like another commentator on this, like, Kevils? But, I mean, that would be a little weird. Chris Chan, oh god, no. Even while it's down, sup, bro? Speaking of racism, on our way home, we ended up stopping in a few places where I suspect people use the word boy a lot. Yeah, how you doing there, boy? Yeah, they probably do, and they only use it for very specific, you know, people when it comes to a certain racial, you know, point of view. It's like the show was worth it. Well, shows. It was, I went to 2. I mean, both of them were essentially the same, but, well, actually they weren't. Like, they had different set lists for each night. Epica changed, like, a little bit of their set, but Sabaton changed a lot of their set. The places where no one seemed to have, seem as docile as possible. Yeah, because anything that is, like, anywhere more than just, like, casually, you know, just going from point A to B with your mouth shut, not saying anything to anybody, you know, it's just like, could be seen as basically the equivalent of just being a criminal gangster or some shit. Gotta love the South. Bunch of backward ass gringos. When I'm moving, 4 of them will be waiting outside. Not racist, but I've got choosing not choose one every time because it's life on slightly easier because significantly easier mode. I mean, if I choose purple or something crazy like that, I'd do it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like, come on, choose a crazy ass color. Be like neon green. Do people think you're a radioactive, man? Gotta pick something cool, bruh. Come on now. Come on, bruh. It's gotta be some cool shit. You know, I'm gonna go on Reddit. Let's see what's on the Reddit, if there's anything worth a shitful Sunday there. Oh my god. This is literally the first fucking thing I see. Bill Maher blasts Portland public schools curriculum as a unified theory of wokeness. You fucking elitist, worthless piece of parasitical fucking neoliberal, right-wing piece of out-of-touch shit fucking... Go fuck yourself, you worthless fucking piece of shit. Goddamn degenerate fucking... Oh my god, I got real... Like... It's like, give me a fucking break. Like, this motherfucker has an idea about, like, what the Portland public school system's like at all. Like, fuck off, Bill Maher, you worthless fucking sack of shit. How to fucking, you know, make sure that a brick meets your fucking face. How about that, you little degenerate? Satire, YouTube, satire. It's like, used to be funny, now it's sad. Well, now it just pisses me off now at this point. You decided to hit a little close to home now. Fuck him, now it's personal, bitch. Personal now, bitch Mar. Fucking scum bitch. Why you come Portland say that? Come to Portland, Bill Maher, say that shit to our faces, little fuck. Rich little Ted Wheeler looking like a little fuck. Come on, say that at Portland's face. Come over here, say that shit, bitch. Come on. Take your bourgeois little private jet, Bill Maher. From fucking Beverly Hills, LA, fucking California, wherever the fuck you live. And come out here to Portland and shit. Say our faces. Take a stand at the Pioneer Square, right in the middle of downtown. Well, I'm sure you'll get a lot of love. Like Sam, I've been saying, Bill Maher's a piece of shit, empty-headed grifter for like 15 years, never believed anything he says, right? Team steals jokes constantly. Well, of course, because he's just a slimy little fucking elitist parasite. Like, frankly, you know, it's just like, after politically incorrect, it really feels like essentially after that, he became like the little Weasley, little sellout, little snake. Because who goes from, like, Bernie Sanders, you know, fucking progressive, you know, motherfucker, to Amy Klobuchar, neoliberal, fucking loving the fucking Republican conservative fascists more than, you know, oh, these woke, out-of-touch kids, or whatever the fuck, you know, and shit. Like, you know, basically on a fucking dime. Like, nobody. Unless they're a fucking little slimy little parasite like fucking Bill Maher. His face looks like cottage cheese. No, it doesn't look like cottage cheese yet. It just looks like a fucking shriveled up potato. I can make a cottage cheese. Come on, Bill Maher. Come to Portland. I can make a cottage cheese. What else is on that Portland server besides that fucking appalling shit? The real question is, can we stop Venom's horniness? No. Let's see. There's like there's just straight up nothing. Wow. I thought, you know, the Portland subway would have a little more than this. Boo! What about public freakouts? There's always some crazy shit going on over there. There's always some crazy shit over there. So apparently our rent is going up an extra 50 a month, so they cannot fix shit until it becomes a hazard. So it sounds like they basically just want to fucking, you know, like, scalp more, you know, from the fucking tenants and shit while not doing anything. Wow. Not surprised. His face says it all. Officer instantly regrets opening his mouth, owned, and walk of shame. I want to see a pig have a walk of shame. I like that. Hello.
How are you? You have your license, sir?
No, you can't ask for that unless I'm committing a crime, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, you're acting suspicious here.
You better, California, no, California Penal Code, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
For what? California Penal Code 148.G. I'm doing a story on your police department, and now you're going to be, anything from here on, you're going to get charged by the minute. You better get a hold of supervisor. First Amendment protected activity. You're not going to get no ID, okay? 148.G and Fordyce versus Seattle. You still want to detain me?
Dude, this guy got that shit locked to a T, son. Damn. Ask him to define suspicious. I mean, that too, but nah, he didn't even need to do that. He just, like, pulled out his fucking, like... Dude, he just pulled out, like a pro gamer move card, dude. Like, damn. Like, this is, like, basically one of these, like, auditor dudes and shit, but, oh my god, dude, I love these people sometimes, because, holy fuck, this shit's just, oh, amazing.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Go get a supervisor or arrest me, and you're going to get sued. I'm doing the First Amendment lawful protected activity. I'm keeping you accountable. I'm here to make sure you're doing your job, and right now you're about to violate my civil rights because you're detaining me, and I'm not doing anything criminal.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Well, there wasn't a walk of shame, but that was definitely fucking good. No, what's this? Woman started hitting him in the face. He eventually hit her too. Whoa, that's a little loud. Hold on, let me turn that down real quick here now. Let's turn that down a little bit now. Alright, what's going on here? Does it actually want to, like... Oh, I have to basically click this, huh? Okay. Alright, let's go back to the beginning. I want to see what's going on here. Oh, shit! Whoa! Dude, like, so you got one chick literally holding her back. She's like, let me at him! Let me at him! Or something. She's saying something to him. Dude, whoa, she somehow switched seats. Dude, she looks like she's drunk, dude. Like, she looks like she's drunk as fuck, because she's kind of, like, leaning hard, dude. And her other friend is literally trying to hold her back, so I'll give her credit for that. She's like, hey, yo, stop. He just realized how drunk she was because you could probably smell it on her breath too. And he like that. Okay, so he didn't even really hit her. He just like grabbed her jacket and just like, well, he just like casually just like kind of grabbed her and just like kind of pulled her over his side, and her drunkenness just tipped over like timber. Like honestly, that was just kind of amusing. But dude, she was like, I mean, she was kind of asking for that. I'm just gonna be blunt with that. She was asking for it. I mean, bruh. Of course, everyone all of a sudden it's like, come on, man, what the fuck is this? Like, fuck you. Like, I mean, no, for real. Like, dude, she was literally like, the dude wasn't even doing anything. I mean, maybe he was being a dick or some shit. Obviously, just context missing here, you know, when it comes to these things. But, like, I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, you got, like, some drunk lady literally just, like, full-on assaulting this dude's face. Like, and you got a friend trying to hold her back, but to no avail, really. I mean, yeah, at a certain point, you're going to defend yourself a little bit. And he just... just kind of, like, just shoved her a little bit, or, like, kind of pulled her over her jacket, and she just everything, the gravity took over. Gravity did the rest. Knocked her. Yeah, he didn't even have to punch her to do it. And now everyone's getting all up in his ass for it? It's like, give me a break, man. Why is everyone else suddenly now like, alright, time to intervene. Alright, everyone intervene. Alright, it's now my public civic duty to intervene now. It's like, what, you don't intervene when she's fucking assaulting his fucking face? Like, fuck you, you stupid piece of shits. Dumb motherfuckers. Now it's even happening. Just like, I mean, okay, the last little bit of it didn't look like, you know, didn't mean that much, but I mean, fuck's sake. And the White Knights came around, oh my god, for real, dude! Dude, they literally all, maybe she'll suck my dick if I come help her. Or something, dude, like, fuck. Like, they all came running after, like, literally, like, 30 to 40 seconds of just, like, trying to go at this dude and swinging on him, and then like the one time he doesn't swing back but just grabs her jacket and basically like pulls her on the other side of him, and gravity takes over and she just goes tumbling down in her drunken escapade. And then all the White Knights are like, oh, hold on. It's like, I mean, fuck, if she was just sitting there, you know, berating him or whatever, being drunkenly loud but not attacking him, and all of a sudden he did that, that'd be one thing. But if she's like trying to literally like smack his face and all that shit, I mean, after like the 12th time doing that shit, yeah, I'm gonna probably react at that point. Like, I mean, man, a whole bunch of chuckle fucks. Celtic football fans singing, if you hate the royal family, clap your hands. Oh, yes, please. I want to hear this. Yes, please. This isn't a public freakout. This is just a moment of based moment. Hit the royal family, clap your hands. If you hate the royal family, clap your hands. Dude, this is an epic version of it, too. And you have, like, a small chunk of the crowd going, whoa, whoa, I'm a lonely cocked south, bow. Dude, everyone's clapping. That sounded like the 20 fucking surfed cucks. Just like, boom. That was awesome. There's nothing really to be said about that. That's just beautiful. Drama at the dogs. Someone get their what? The gramps? Post links. Oh yeah, that's right. Important information. I should, but this is too perfect. Keith McCall Ford, an Italian-American immigrant, is still forced to watch a horror-ass pineapples add to a pizza for the first time. Oh my god. 1914 Brooklyn, New York, colorized. If I boo, maybe she'll suck my cock in heaven. Maybe the royal family will give me a blessing.
Step 1. Find a duck. Have you found your duck? Step 2. Place your hand underneath the duck, palm side up, and lift the duck. Congratulations. You've now picked up a duck.
Damn.
How to unpick up a duck.
Unpick it up?
Step 1. Pick up a duck. Have you picked up a duck? Step 2. Slowly lower the duck until...
This duck is just like, the fuck are you doing with me, bro? What really says to me is the guy on the right. British heaven would probably be worse than hell.
Have touched the ground. Step 3. Release the duck. Congratulations. You are no longer holding a duck.
Damn. Nice.
How to pick up a duck. Part 3. Common problems and mistakes. So, you've found yourself a duck, but you find yourself chasing after it. It always runs away when you try to pick it up. Don't do this. If you're
No
behind, that should remind you that that's wrong. If you chase a duck, it'll run. So get in front of the duck and introduce yourself and state your intentions. Hello, duck. My name is Human Name, and I'm going to pick you up now. Place your hand firmly underneath the duck, palm side up, and lift. Congratulations, you're now holding a duck.
This dog is like, what the fuck, bro? Why are you doing this? Why you just randomly pick me up so awkwardly?
Watching the first installment of How to Pick Up a Duck. If you liked the video that you just watched, please...
Bet you if this had been a movie, I would have laughed hard.
Let her go, Anakin.
Harder, honey.
What the fuck?
What? Huh?
Oh, I mean, Annie, you're breaking my heart.
What the fuck? It's a minute hell right now. Is it too late? No. I feel like whoever made that should be sent to hell. I know that much. I don't need to imagine Padme doing that. All the food in British heaven is cooked by Paul Joseph Watson. Oh God, those poor fucking Brits that have to deal with British heaven. John Lennon died in New York, so they don't get him. So they don't even get him. Damn, dude, that's true. They also have to deal with Carl Benjamin too. Oh God. Oh no, they have to deal with that fucking slimy bastard. Yeah. Oh. Rank. Gross. Do I don't want to know what that weirdo's fucking doing still? Fucking... Imagine German hell's fun. German hell is just also just German heaven. They just enter lap. Because it's nothing but just like BDSM sex dungeons and beer halls and I'm assuming other shit too, but I mean I'm at least just gonna go with some, you know, the first two major stereotypes that come to my head. Oh, and probably a lot of metal music too. Sargon, yeah. I mean, is there another Carl Benjamin out there? I mean, I'm sure there probably is, but it's a very generic name and then generic name splotched together for a very generic name. Why is the ball shaped like that? Why are they using their hands? What is British hell like? Football is American football. Why is it shaped like that? Why are they using their hands? It's called football, but they don't even use the feet. Bloody hell. Oi, bruv. I can't stand this. This is hell. When he used to tell me that he got to hell, he'd tell the devil to give him a job shoving pine cones up Hitler's rear. Just shoving pine cones up his ass. I mean, you know, you might as well make the most out of being in hell. If you're gonna be there, you might as well serve Satan for doing something that's worth a shit. He ruined the name Sargon of Akkad because the real Sargon of Akkad was badass. Yeah, the actual Sargon of Akkad is really cool, but the Carl Benjamin... see, that's why I only call him that, because I don't really like to call him Sargon of Akkad, because the real one's actually cool. Carl, scared of shakes, Benjamin. And fish. Scared of eggs, fish, and milkshakes. Whenever he sees a milkshake, he gets traumatized. It was real Sargon. He was like a Babylonian king, I think. I think like the first Babylonian king or some shit. Sargon of Akkad, also known as Sargon the Great, was the first ruler of the Akkadian Empire, or the Akkadian Empire, known for its conquest of the Sumerian city-states in the 24th to 23rd centuries BC. He's sometimes identified as the first person in recorded history to rule over an empire. Was Sargon the guy everyone was throwing milkshakes at years ago? Yes. Three things good, separate, but not together. Which is why I mixed them together and throw them at Sargon. Or Andy, no. Which frankly, I hope that son of a bitch never comes to Portland again. Because as far as I'm concerned, I will like get rotten fermented fish and eggs with like chunky milk, mix it into like a milkshake, put it in the freezer, let it thaw into like a shake, put like some heavy cream and stuff to kind of make it more shake-like, and then just chuck it at him. Andy who? Andy who now? Andy no. He's the far-right, like, essentially like a fascist-enabling journalist who's really just a propagandist who likes to hyper-focus on Portland and has actually been in Portland trying to paint it as like an Antifa anarchist little city-state basically or some shit. Encouraging far-right fascist types, you know, to come here and try to fuck with people. Which luckily they don't come around here no more because those same type of like anti-fascist, you know, freakos or whatever the fuck that they propagandized about and shit, kick their ass out of here, you know. So good, and I would too. I mean, dude's known to be a little fucking coward anyway. When shit gets, you know, even remotely a little too awry, he tucks tail and leaves. Andy Dick, not Andy Dick. If it was Andy Dick, I'd more or less hang out with him. See what the fuck he's doing or what he's about. I mean, if anything, at that point, I'm just like, you know, just gonna tag along for the experience. Andy Dick is an RV streamer now. DB covers him sometimes. Oh my god. NSFW will go straight out. What is this? What the fuck? Every month after my go-rounds or period, I wear her... What? I wear her use pad to demonstrate that yes, I am a feminist and that I'm doing my best to show that I understand her experience. Dude, it's on... Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, why did you fucking... Why? I think this guy's trying too hard. Why? Just, like, 20 minutes from where I live, I'll find chill fan dick if I want to, I think. I know people that know those streamers in some capacity. I mean, if he gets in his RV and moves his way up here a little bit and strolls his way into Portland somehow, I mean, I would be more than happy to hang out with him for like an hour or two and then go about my day afterwards. Just out of curiosity's sake. Got this burden in my mind, and I'll not carry this burden alone. Fuck you. I would pay Ignar to meet Gucci's. Who? Gucci? Is this girl who lives in the same RV as Andy. And who the fuck is this? I don't know about that person. Do I even want to look this person up? Well, I found the channel. Hey, AOC. Yeah, you know me. What? Picking weed, non-tent. She's an insane RV streamer. DP covers her sometimes. The drawing of an old woman for John on the floor also passed into my timeline. I don't want you puking on stream. Yeah, please don't. Want to be good cheese? I was in town when Ben was in Anaheim and met good cheese, and he said it'd come by, but I was working. I'm just like strolling through these fucking like streams. I'm just like, the fuck? There's a lot of fucking views on them though. Apparently there's like funny, crazy, and offensive moments compilation of her. Woman called me invented since I've been watching DP for like 7 years. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I only got really a chance to kind of interact with him once for a little bit, just basically saying what's up. That's pretty much about it. I was talking more with Billy at the time, because it was before Jimmy Dore kind of took a shit, basically. Fuck work, lol. Dude, for real. I wish they would quit fucking, like, giving me the reach around when it comes to fucking healing my wages and shit. It's really starting to make me fucking impatient. Really getting sick of that shit. Advanced weaponry. Advanced warfare. Damn, kitties. Yep. All you have to do is just chuck them. Just chuck the kitty forth and watch just chaos ensue. But you get a pizza party. I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah, and also there's the caveat of like, hey, maybe I'm too busy on the counter for me to even, you know, go over there to have some of the pizzas, and by the time I do, when I go on my break, then, like, hey, then there are going to be none left, or the ones that I don't want, because there's, like, basically only cheese ones, and that's it. Sister and next are part of Safeway Union too. Right on. I don't think they're going to be a part of mine, but I'm assuming they're probably going to be either with the USCW or the SEIU, if I had to take a guess. One of the two. Unless there is, like, other, like, commercial workers, unions outside of those two. You know, that's not like cheese pizza, good boy. Well, because it's just, there's nothing on it. It's like you fucking need toppings on that thing. I also can't stand cheese pizza. Yeah, because you need damn toppings. Like, what's a pizza without the toppings, man? It's like, what? Just bread and a bunch of cheese on it with, like, some marinara in between? Like, ooh, yeah, you got yourself pizza. Mm. It's like, at least have some pepperoni at the least. I mean, come on. Yeah, I think the unions are pretty localized. Yeah, ours is very regional. Like, the local 555 isn't, like, local in a sense of, like, just like my town. But, it, like, has Jackson, Wyoming, a few towns in Idaho. Pretty much most of southern and southeast Washington, and, most of, like, eastern and, parts of, like, northern Oregon. So, pretty large swath of, you know, area. Not your first choice, but you eat it. Yeah, I mean, as long as there's like a way to put toppings on the fucking thing. Like, if I can't, like, you know, just grab some pepperoni slices, you know, to put on there or something, then I don't want anything to do with it. Vegan pizza possible. Yep. Yeah, I know Ripsy probably isn't in here anymore, but he had a vegan pizza last week. And it actually looked pretty good. So it's just like, It's like, yummy, yummy. I'd like to have some of that. Like, vegan, like, I mean, it's like, I'm not against, like, vegan foods myself personally, because, like, I mean, I just don't got anything wrong with it, but I just also like my meats. I've seen when she's single again and wants the whole world to know. So what the fuck? Is Rip City secretly vegan gains? No. What the fuck is this? Like, holy shit. God, that's like kind of fucking disturbing. I'm saving that though. Just so I can disturb people with that. So other people can have my burden. Who thought of this needs a handshake? What? What the hell? Just what the fuck? Oh my god, like, what? It's just like, what is even going on here? I saw Vegan Gaines debate Destiny recently. I remember his saying for early DP was actually going in on Destiny pretty hard and it's being pretty based. Are those wheel skeletons from Dark Souls? I guess. I thought, you know, I was gonna say saving that for Fat Man. Oh fuck! Oh god, no. God, I got better shit, you know, to use than that. Like, that's just disturbing, dude. Like, I know there's the whole, like, if there's a hole, there's a goal, but, like, I mean, not all holes need to be a goal, you know what I'm saying? Not every hole needs that goal. It's like every goal should probably have some, you know, some criteria, some prerequisites, and, you know, I don't think it meets any of those criterias. No, it did disturb me more. I saved it. Like, I want people to share that burden. That tampon thing earlier? God, no. I don't. I like, even, I wouldn't, like, God, fuck that. That's just horrifying. The link after. Wait, the, what, these dudes? these dudes? No, this is just funny. Like, this is just hilarious. I mean, that's just fucking funny, dude. Below it. Oh my god. Oh. No child who is deranged, who isn't deranged, will look at this stuff twice. All the kids are deranged for bozo egg turnip mayonnaise. This is what you get with capitalism, by the way. Okay, that kid says it all. That kid's looking at that like, that look a little sus, bro. Oh my god. That kid looks haunted, dude. That kid looks fucking haunted. Is that a picture or a painting? I think it's a picture of a painting. Or a painting of a picture. And oh my god, what is wrong with this kid? Why is he, oh my god. What, oh my god, what is going on with these kids? What the fuck? That kid will be in therapy for years. Oh, Jesus. God. I think these kids are more disturbed. Fucking hell, dude. Dude, this kid looks not amused at all. He does not look happy. Dude, another kid looks disturbed. He looks scared. Why is there such mixed reactions? What the fuck? It's homogeneous. Oh god. Kids go positively batty over Bozo's egg turnip mayonnaise. Gross. A lot of these kids look disturbed by this. Only Bozo would mix the pungent sulfurous aroma of eggs with, oh my god, never describe eggs like that ever again. With the earthy, nearly non-existent flavor of fresh turnips. Bitch, have you ever had a turnip? And then whip them together with healthful 100% cottonseed oil to make the taste sensation that your family will remember for the rest of their mouths. Yeah, as a traumatizing experience where they will have PTSD for the rest of their life. Try it on a classic turnip and egg omelet for an exponentially zippy double egg and turnip twist? Fuck you. Turnips are disgusting. I've had turnips in like a soup and shit. Like in the Icelandic soup. With the lamb soup. It comes with turnips. Like turnips, potatoes, and stuff like that. And it's actually good. I was thinking of what Biden could do to make me support him fully. I think if he invited Will Smith to some event, invited him on stage, slapped him, and made his campaign slogan. Kids waking up screaming, "It's okay, sweetie, Bozo can't hurt you," after parents leave from the closet. Who's hungry for turnip mayo? Wait, okay, so I was thinking of what, it made his campaign slogan, "Let's beat late-stage slapitalism." Slapitalism. My man realizing the horror that it rates. Oh my god, someone. Yes, alright, someone already screen capped it for me. I'm taking it. Dude, there's another kid that also looks traumatized, bro. Dude, you need to get this one too, because that kid looks horrified. Oh my god, dude, this fucking kid. What is kid have blowjob lips? I don't even know, dude. That's you, dude. I think that's you. I don't even know, man. I don't know, like 1950s American nuclear family culture. There you go. That kid looks like Danny screaming in The Shining. He does a little bit. You're right. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Oh, I've seen this before. I've seen this.
Thank you very much. Oh, that is a wonderful greeting. I appreciate that. There's this meme. Is this a meme, kids?
Is this a meme, fellow kids?
I hear it all the time. Happy wife, happy life. Which, you know, it sounds so sweet, but it's really a threat. It's a nice life you got there. Shame if anything would have happened to it. So, I think you do want to go to the store and pick up...
Is that a video game? No, this is a Amon Animations, dude. Dude, this guy's fucking great.
I thought you did.
It's just all the boomers in the crowd. Dude, the fucking swagger of him walking off, dude, it's too much. It's just him in a nutshell, just like...
1 in 4 American adults have not had any sex in the past year, and you thought California was in a drought. The question is why? Why this sex drought? Well, I think the answer might be that men are such pussies now that actual...
Because they don't want to eat that turnip egg mayo thing from earlier.
Want nothing to do with them. Women have come along...
Oh god, dude, look at fucking Dennis Prager. He's like some spiky Spider-Man creature, dude.
Maybe in this one way, you're a victim of your own success. You can win the battle and lose the war if you harangue men into becoming less like us and more like you, and end up with someone you have absolutely no desire to follow. And that's not good for either of the 71 genders we now have. I should have given a trigger one. You know,
My god, I love how like the boomer audience is slowly but surely turning into zombies.
In this country love the 18 to 34 demographic because it's the most gullible. Yeah. A third of people under 35
Like I was
say they're in favor of abolishing the police, not defunding, but doing away with a police force altogether, which is less of a policy position and more of a leg tattoo.
Oh god! Was this fucking Patrick?
You say, you're old, you don't get it. Get what? Abolish the police and the border patrol and capitalism and cancel Lincoln? No, I get it. The problem isn't that I don't get what you're saying or that I'm old. The problem is that your ideas are stupid.
Slowly getting lulled to sleep.
Because they can't use an iPhone? Maybe the one who's hopeless is the one who can't stop using it.
Oh god. Jesus, oh god, Christ. Jesus, these fucking boomers, oh my god. Of how zombified disturbed they are.
People sometimes say to me, you know, you didn't used to make fun of the left as much. Yeah, because they didn't give me so much to work with.
Long neck, dude. He loved that one.
The oath of office I took was to comedy. And if you do goofy shit, wherever you are on the spectrum, I'm going to make fun of you because that's where the gold is. And the fact
I like how his forehead is getting bigger.
Laughing at it should tell you something. It rings true. The 71 genders we know. Let's get this straight. It's not me who's changed. It's the left. Who is now made up of a small contingent who've gone mental.
Because it's now
and
woke.
a large contingent who refuse to call them out for it. But I will. That's why I'm a hero at Fox these days. Which shows just how much liberals have their head up their ass. Because if they really thought about it, they would have made me a hero on their media.
I love how fucking... I just love how goddamn Dennis Prager has, like, you know, just, like, the spider legs and arms just all, like, tendrilled out like a weird-ass octopus. Go tire, Bill. Enjoy your applesauce.
Today is turning into the party of LOL and WTF.
He's brainwormed the boomers. They became total zombies now.
And finally, entirely new rule if something about the human race is changing at a previously unprecedented rate.
I wish Bill had this kind of energy when it came to fighting fascists, but no. Well, because he's a fucking enabler of them, because he's an out-of-touch, grifty capitalist sellout who wants to cry about fucking woke skulls and shit.
Broken down over time,
And queer people and
LGBT
fucking trans people and
seems
shit.
to be roughly doubling every generation.
He'd rather
If
enable
this
them.
spike in trans children is all natural, why is it regional? Either Ohio is shaming them or California is creating them.
They all just became zombies.
They all needed bottled water all the time.
He just looks more like Frankenstein now.
And if you're a man who wants to experience life without a pair of balls, you do not have to get surgery. You can get married.
Now, also, how much do you hear about him making fun of the right nowadays? Never. Just never. The undead, they have risen. Oh my god, in the background, I never noticed that before. They're all fucking bowing to him. God, he looks so gaunt now.
The left has made it impossible to say the N-word any longer. That's disgusting. It's a farce. It's the only word that you can't say in the English language.
George Carlin used to call out white nationalist fascist American conservatives on his show, but unfortunately Carlin's long gone. Yeah. And we could have had a little bit more Carlin too. It's the only thing he's done so far in a while. Oh. I don't think Swanson Eldritch. I don't think I've seen this one yet.
Hello, wife. I'm home.
Welcome home, husband.
What the fuck?
I just finished making dinner.
Ah, what'd you make?
Swanson South Bay Steak TV dinners. For the whole family.
A bit more used to pretend to back him.
What's Grandpa doing?
He's just watching the news.
Oh my god.
Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson's Night. We've got news for you this evening. Joe Biden, the president, has announced another piece of his highly promoted equity agenda. Joe Biden's latest idea is to
Oh god.
black people
What a sad family.
to smoke more crack.
What?
Well, these are pictures of a fake White House set that the Biden administration has for some reason constructed across the street from the actual White House. The reason he does this is because it allows him to read a script directly from a face-off.
Carlin should be able to spin him out. Oh, of course.
It can be seen on camera. Now, we can't verify that.
This guy, yeah, like, honestly, you know, I've kind of thought about maybe hitting back Twitch up in a while, you know, for a while, but honestly, if I do, it would basically just to hit up people I know that are on there to basically just say, hey, I'm on YouTube now at this point, if, you know, and I probably recommend y'all do the same at this rate. Yeah, because of a lot of, like, the hate rates and shit, especially when it comes to, like, you know, people going after others, you know, for being a little, quote, too toxic or whatever the fuck. Because I know someone I watch, Demon Mama, basically literally gets the same shit. And, you know, to the point where she gets dead named and attacked, you know, with, like, transphobic nonsense and shit every time she, like, pops in on chat on Twitch or whatever the fuck, because people have no fucking lives, so. Yeah, Twitch is a cesspool. I mean, YouTube isn't necessarily any better, but, I mean, honestly, it's just, like, it's at least not, like, as prevalent with it as much.
It sounds right.
It does sound right.
The DOJ
Really, my Twitch circles really have that problem.
Qurans were burned last year, but they don't keep track of Christmas trees. Why is that? Well, because they could care less. That's why our leaders consistently ignore the persecution of Christians around the world. When U.S. policy contributes to that
Thinking of rebranding, remarketing.
does, they say nothing.
That always can help out too a little bit, maybe.
Everyone who actually lives in this
Never
country
know.
knows exactly what's going on. Look around. Our streets are dangerous, much more dangerous than they've been in a long time, in decades. There are a lot of reasons for that, but one reason is our cities are overrun with mentally unstable vagrants who are living on the sidewalk. Now, for a long time, these people homeless.
Just someone just walking.
Which is intentionally devised to mislead you. A lot of them could be staying in They don't want you.
I think that's just a GTA game in the background. You ain't used this footage.
But what we're watching is the destruction of the U.S. military, and what we're going to end up seeing, Tucker, is thousands, tens of thousands.
I love how this is just getting so intense.
Those are the stakes of the game we're playing here. We don't need a military that's woman-friendly. We don't need a military that's gay-friendly, with all due respect to the Air Force. We need a military that's flat-out hostile. We need a military full of type A men who want to sit on a throne of Chinese skulls. But we don't...
Oh my god, I remember that audio clip and shit. The Chinese schools and shit, because the dude's literally psycho.
That should be step one, but most of them were already pregnant anyway. So
I love how his like eyes are just like so close together too.
Native-born Americans like you are no more American and no less American than an immigrant like me. Good point. We agree with that. And then he said this. And with every passing year, there will be more people who look like me in the United States. You can't stop it. So take your racist replacement theory.
What's that in the background?
You're being replaced, and there's nothing you can do about it. So shut up.
Oh god. Oh jeez, that smile is too fucking perfect. Dude, oh Jesus, that like, oh my god. Dude, his fucking laugh. Dude, I fucking hate Tucker, and man, just the excessive, just like, just really emphasizes it so well. Oh my god, this is like an elder chore.
Luckily, with people like Ted Lieu in charge.
Why is he getting so close? He started to look like Tom Cruise.
These people seek absolute sameness, total uniformity. You're happy with your corner coffee shop. They want to make you drink Starbucks every day from now until forever, no matter how it tastes. So they promise.
Oh my god.
Science shows there's no reason for you to wear it. Your mask is making me uncomfortable. Of course, masks work. Everyone knows that. Dozens of researchers have proved it. It's our job to brush them back and restore the society we were born in.
Oh god.
Whoa. Diversity isn't our strength. Unity is our strength. Bet you didn't think M&Ms were pushing politics. They were. They changed. You're seeing the changes right now on your screen. The green M&M, you'll notice, is no
longer. Oh my god, the M&Ms.
Now she's wearing sensible sneakers. M&Ms will not be satisfied.
The M&Ms, dude. They got woke.
It's deeply unappealing and totally.
Why does it remind me of Over the Hedge? I don't know.
Want to have a drink with any one of them.
It's such a flavor fucking bow tie.
We've achieved equity. They've won.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Whoa. Damn, dude. Dude, like, his animations are just something else, dude. They are just fucking something else. Like, what the fuck? Well, I can see where the dude with the clapping behind his, like, back and shit with all that. Like, I can see where that character came from now. Came from that. Whoa. Oh, man, I just... I definitely wish there was more content from the guy. So when people respect boundaries, says, "Oh yeah." I mean, it's a very sensible thing. I mean, it's like the very least, people should, get when it comes to, for respect, it's just respecting the basic boundaries of an individual. Gee, Cucker, if only we could pass some kind of policy that people won't be homeless, something like utilizing empty homes in the U.S. by giving them to them. Nah, that's crazy. Because that's woke. It's woke. It's got a little woke there, brother. I just love how it's like portrays them, like the more and more it delves into it, just the more mutant they become. It just become like Hulk rage or like oh my god, dude. I love it. Oh, you should do something for, like, Dr. Oz or something. Do, like, a Dr. Oz animation or some shit. Oh, honestly, that'd be pretty good. Considering all the just fucking absurd tomfoolery of that motherfucker. If anyone, we should send squads out to hunt the homeless. You can't be homeless if there are no homeless people. Damn. What a brain, bro. Such brain. Much wows. Tucker, as me and Ignod dunk his head into it. I'm respected news anchor. Shut up, nerd. Shut up, you fucking dork. That was a joke. I know.
It's not a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise that rich white men don't care about poor black people, period. So they're not high on their list. They're not high on their list.
George,
They're not high.
George,
They're not.
that's
I don't care if you
nonsense.
love me or not.
That's
They're
not
not high on the conscious or the
No, that's
subconscious
nonsense.
list of those people who are in charge of things in this country. The owners, forget these foolish elections. The owners of this country don't care about the poor in general.
Owners
and
of
they
this
don't care
country.
about
What are we going? What?
I love when TJ mentioned Bully Supreme guy, Bully Tucker, or the Barry Supreme guy, yeah.
Aren't the owners?
Because even he could.
No, they're not. Listen,
Fucking Steve Shives could fucking Bully Tucker, dude.
Okay. It is. They are meant to. I'll tell you. Listen. Just listen for a minute. Learn a little something. The elections and politicians are in place in order to give Americans the illusion that they have freedom of choice. You don't really have choice in this country.
And let me ask you this about the looting. Would you agree that there was two kinds of looting? That there was the kind
Could Nick
where
Fuentes
people
bully
were
him? No.
desperate because they were starving. And
Nick Fuentes couldn't bully a fucking fish.
And then there were some people who were taking stereo equipment.
Yeah.
Would you agree that there was two kinds of
Yeah,
looting?
people were walking away with television sets.
Would you
So
agree
they
that
didn't
there was
notice
those
that.
two kinds of looting?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then is it not wrong for the president to issue an ultimatum that there was zero tolerance and thereby encourage his right-wing flacks in the liberal media?
I love how
to
George
go
gets
ahead
pissed
and
because
say
the guy
this
called him
gives us
Karl Marx
license
as an
to
insult.
suggest that we shoot people on sight as if
Fish, give me your lunch money, nerd.
dying already. What we need to do is shoot Tyrone because he's getting out of Circuit City with some soggy tweeters. And I think Tyrone always had soggy tweeters, quite frankly.
I have an addendum to that. The real looting in this country takes place in the transfer of the wealth from the poor to the rich. I'm sorry that you don't like class and the truth, my friend, but you're just stuck with it. Class and truth. And the
True.
poor have been systematically looted in this country. The rich have been made richer under this criminal, fascist president and his government.
Yep, true.
George, I think you know.
I'm assuming he's probably talking during the Bush administration.
You know what fascism is?
America,
You know what Nazis are?
No, wait,
Yeah.
sir, wait,
You know
sir.
what
When
Nazis
fascism
are? You know
comes
what
to America, it
fascists
will
are?
not be in brown and black shirts. It will not be with jack boots. It will be Nike sneakers and smiley shirts. Smiley. The fascism. Germany lost the Second World War. Fascism won it. Believe
And
me,
actually,
my friend.
fascism is when corporations become the government.
Yes.
And that's sort of what we have.
At least there's some part.
Gone up. So 17.
Get this straight. George, you think that looting is looting okay if there's no hurricane?
First of all,
Can you
property.
break into tweeters whenever you want?
So it's reference to
I have no
Katrina.
problem with theft. May I be honest with you? I have no problem with theft.
Based.
Oh, wait a sec. We're talking looting. We're not saying, this reminds me of the O.J. situation. It wasn't that O.J. was innocent. We all knew he killed his wife. Okay, it's not that looting is good. We all know looting is bad. It's the priorities. It's the fact that white people obsessed on one black guy getting away with a crime once, when it had worked in reverse 1 billion times
I
more.
like how that lady's basically been silent the entire time.
The same way they're obsessed
She's just
about
there.
a few people getting away. We're in the middle of this much bigger crisis. It's a matter of what's proportional. I think that's what we're saying about looting. No one is defending looting. Well, when you say, I don't care what that is always.
I mean,
what
George
these
Carlin
other
was.
commentators say. I don't care what.
He has
the
a
rate
problem
is,
with
as
it.
if things were even to begin with. Bill O'Reilly and his ilk are saying things like, you know what? If you just would have gotten an education, you wouldn't be in this situation. As if it's easy to get an education in situations where there's so much segregation.
And honestly, there's a lot of people that gets a fucking education, and even then, fucking, like, nothing, you know, like, I mean, that doesn't necessarily help, you know, whether someone, you know, gets into crime or not. Like, I mean, it could be just, you know, the off chance that, you know, someone is just on the virtue of, you know, different other environmental circumstances or socioeconomic stances, even if they are educated. Oh, I guess, you know, we'll just end the video. Okay. I have no problem with the guy's jaw drops. I know, dude. I mean, I don't either. Like, I mean, you know, I have, like, a little bit of, like, oh, man, you know, it's, like, kind of stole from us a little bit. Like, I kind of have, like, a little bit of, like, oh, that kind of sucks. You know, when it comes to, like, hey, you know, somebody fucking just, like, ignore lights when women are silent. I was literally making a comment and an observation. Like, I mean, did any point in that video did she, like, say anything? No, like, I was, like, if anything, I was thinking at some point in the video she would say something too, but she didn't. I was wondering what her 2 cents were, but she just kind of sat there like a stiff board. Depends on the reason for me. Yeah. See, I'm kind of like that about it. Like, because at least at my store, like, if someone, you know, comes up to my counter, grabs some food, you know, walks over to, like, you know, the cold beverages and grabs, like, a soda and maybe, like, a beer or some water or some shit and then walks out, I really don't give a fuck. If someone's going to, like, the, like, medicinal aisle and grabbing, like, fucking, you know, like, over-the-counter medications, you know, rubbing alcohol, who knows what the fuck else, and walking out, that's honestly a little bit different in my mind. And that probably should be stopped, you know, especially when a lot of that type of stuff is kind of needed for a lot of other people and their needs. What if I was in a room with Carlin, I'd probably just listen to? Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, like, I mean, I know Venom's just joking around, but no, I was really just making an observation. I mean, she literally was just kind of sitting there listening and not saying anything. Which, you know, whatever. I mean, she just decided not to say her 2 cents. Whatever. You know, like, I don't know. What do you want from me? What I did was non-cancelable. I don't care about shopping from corporate chain stores. Yeah, I'm at the end of the day, like, I really feel pretty much about that. But if someone's just literally going to a store to grab a bunch of, like, over-the-counter pain medications and shit like that or whatever the fuck, I mean, that's a little different, but it's not because, oh, the sanctity of the company. It's because you're not, like, that's obvious that you're not using that for, like, more necessary reasons, like, you know, food and shit. So, like, if someone was walking out with a cart full of food and, you know, other stuff, especially, like, non-perishables and shit, I don't care. I mean, hell, most, cops in a lot of stores don't even, like, respond to calls unless it's over a certain amount of theft. Like, I think for our stores, like, unless it's over $200-something or some shit like that, like, they're just gonna kind of write a report about it, but that's it. Like, they'll basically just kind of, like, write it from the call that you give them. Like, they don't even really show up for it. Like, if it's, like, over $100, they might show up, just kind of be like, alright, what's the person like and shit, because there's a possibility that they might steal more than $200 potentially. So, you know, like it's like there's kind of a process to it, you know, a little bit, at least for my store and shit, because, you know, most people aren't stealing like $200 worth of shit. Most people are stealing like 30 or 40 or 50 bucks worth of shit, and that's not really worth fucking stopping over. Fuck the police, I love the crooks, I'm on their side. I don't give a shit if they break into my house to kill my entire fucking family, I'm on their side. George Carlin. Yeah, like, I'd be against the individual that did that shit, but I want to be against, you know, someone being a crook, because I can understand their fucking circumstance and shit. I'd just be against a dude being, like, being a killer and shit, because obviously I'd, you know, to, like, you know, react back to that. I guess it's, like, kind of the one thing I'd probably disagree with Carlin a little bit on. Like, yeah, like, I mean, if someone came in my house and, like, I don't know, stole, like, a couple tools from in here, I'd probably be pissed, yeah, but, I mean, it'd be like, well, they're replaceable. But I'd definitely be on watch, because if the person did come into my house and I happen to be awake and notice that, then yeah, I'm going to stop them. But, I mean, I'm not going to call the cops or anything. So, person's going to walk out. But they're going to probably not fuck with me again. But as long as they don't attack me or anything like that, they won't get hurt. If fucking give me a lip, I might give them a buttstock to the face. But I don't know, it's like the worst thing they're probably gonna get is a little bruising. After that, just like fuck off and don't come around up the street again, because I ain't the only motherfuckers loaded. Yeah, so I mean, I'm willing to give people second chances and also not get cops involved. If someone, if some other neighbor did and cops came up and knocked on the door being like, hey, was there anything that happened here or something? We heard there was like some disturbances or whatever, someone walking up and down the street being suspicious, and I'd be like, yeah, I saw a dude walking up and down the street. I came out and told him to piss off a little bit and he left. Maybe some neighbor called, but yeah, he went down that way or something like that. But, I don't know. I haven't seen him after that. I just will leave it at that and tell him to go. Because, hey, whatever happened, settled. They don't need their little piggy tail there. Go do something else. Go fucking sit on the side of a road looking for some dude speeding or something. Because by the time they showed up, like, dude would be long gone. So I guess my bad person, because I took solace infected, broke my house, and put on my serving license because it was third strike. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, that's why I kind of disagree with Carlin on that a little bit. Because, yeah, like, it's, because like I'm saying in my circumstance, like, I'm probably going to, like, bruise somebody a little bit, if they come breaking in and shit and I catch them. But if they, especially in a circumstance like you're talking about, like, yeah, I'm not going to be friendly at all. Like, I'm going to make sure you're rough the fuck up. I still probably want to get cops involved because I don't like them. And I don't want them involved in my shit anyway. Even if it's, where I know I'm in the right. Like, if I don't have to have them involved, I don't want them involved. I can handle shit myself. At least when it comes to that element of things. That was one time I was happy to see hog violence. Yeah, the exception of the rule thing. Like, when it comes to ACAB, I, just like any rule, think there's exceptions to the rule. And, again, that's like a rare exception to the ACAB rule. It's like where a crazy methed out fucking psycho, almost shot you, his gun jammed, and got his fucking ass beaten the shit out of by a couple of hogs. Like, yeah, pretty justifiable in my opinion. He slammed his happy ass on the ground, gave him a very hog beatdown. Yeah, because definitely probably merited it. From a special call that kind, I liked when a lot of people died. I recorded September 10th, 2001, literally a day before 9/11. Oh, damn, dude. A day before night, man. I wonder if there was like any backlash to him on that. Like, how dare you release this day before? Is like he's supposed to be like some sort of fucking Nostradamus and predict when it was gonna happen and shit. It's insensitive, man. It's literally a day before. Fuck you. How am I supposed to know the next day was gonna be such a tragedy? Oh, I bet that did actually happen too. I'm kind of memeing, but I know I'm probably fucking right. It was recorded that day, but released afterward. Ah. So he probably released that, a little while afterwards. Bloop, there we go. Cool. It was a little YouTube short. What's this? Wait, how much was my order? Oh, it's this dude. Dopey Babaloa. Dude, this guy is funny. This dude's funny as fuck.
Please be careful with my groceries. I made sure to get the most expensive brands. Sure, ma'am.
Sure, ma'am.
All right, that's the last of it. Your total is $1,400.95. I'm sorry, how much was my order? $1,400.95. One more time. $1,400.95. A little louder. $1,400.95. Yes, I know, everyone. It's expensive, but only premium groceries for me and my family. I can afford it. How will you be paying? Well, obviously, I'll be using my American Express Platinum card. Yes, of course. Just pay now, please. All right, I'll just tap it on the pin pad there. Ma'am, for orders over $500, you'll have to insert your card. Ma'am, just insert your card and enter your PIN. My PIN? That's not your card, is it? No, it is not. Stole it? Yes. A little louder?
A little louder. Dude, I love these. Dude, this is fucking great. This is a quarter that they've been released. I think he had a self-release because no publisher would touch it. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, I'm not too surprised, especially with a name like that. We accept a customer's list demands.
It looks like a list. Wrong minimum wage. It's a list. Okay. I have compiled a list of demands that must be implemented in this establishment. You know what? I'm bored. I'll entertain this.
I'm bored. I'll entertain this.
I must be allowed to sample every item before I purchase it. Are we just supposed to cook a frozen pizza for you so you can taste test it? Yes. Hello. Have you been listening to anything I said? Demand number 2. Stop selling items I don't like. What items might those be? Tangerines, crab legs, any item with a vowel in the second letter of its name. That's like most items, though. Well, then it looks like you have work to do. That's it for now. See to it that these demands are implemented by my next visit, or I will be calling corporate. So you my list? Well, yeah, we're getting rid of items with vowels as the second letter in their names. What's the second letter in the word list? I'm kidding. I threw it out because it was stupid.
Oh my god. It might have been the edgiest of all edgelord moves in history. Dude, man, I gotta watch some more Carlin, honestly. Such a fucking gem. A gem of our times, but no longer. I mean, not really no longer of our times anymore at this point, sadly. The early part of our times. Man, those little clips honestly just like make me. That's how I feel with some customers and shit, where they have like, I mean, thank God the list of demands are that absurd, but I mean, there would be some like customers that feel like they're that entitled to shit, where they basically might as well have like a fucking list. It's just like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, no. It's like, I won't entertain it because I'm bored, but beyond that, like, no. There ain't no way in hell that is happening. Like, there ain't going to be no specialist unless you do a little special call ahead of time order there, bucko. And even then, that's questionable.
Some land.
Whoa. Didn't want her short. Chill. Jeez. Jesus.
Eagle.
Whoa.
To where to have.
Where the fuck is that coming from?
The bikini.
Yo. What? A bikini on me. Cool. Good for you. Random audio that I had to mute. Jesus. What was this? Paleozoic fans. Lol, everything you grew up with is a lie, and the dinosaur is just giant scavenger covered in feathers. No, it's not true. Paleozoic fans. God's greatest mistake. I think this one's worse. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? Road rage turns into attempted vehicular homicide? What the fuck? Yo. He did end up going to jail. Nice. Whoa!
I just got it on record. I just got it on record.
Damn, dude, and the motherfucker also, like, ran himself off the fucking road. Dude, what a fucking psychopath, dude. Dude, what the fuck? Was the dude get out? Oh my god, the dude literally is getting out, too? Oh, only to check his own damage. You don't, yeah, okay. Jesus. Dude, for real, I honestly thought he was gonna start, you know, like... Company and phone number on the side of it. What fucking... Oh, yeah, there is. There was a little bit. I didn't even notice it too much. But there was, like, something on the side of it. Civil engineering company in Kansas City. This driver didn't look very civil to me. You try to work for architects all day and you see how civil you are. They have no moral compass. Only precision compass. Majored in barbaric engineering. Looks pretty Christian though. Just like Jesus. It's a bit of a collecting Darwin Awards. Problem is you can only collect one per lifetime. I mean, yeah, wear your seatbelts for crazy fucking psychopaths like that. Like, Jesus. Cats versus dogs. Kitty versus puppy. Dog owner, is that husky? No, it's an American Eskimo. Cat knows what breed is that cat? Orange. It's just orange. It's just an orange cat, bruh. Luckily, I mean, I feel like I'd be the Chad bro when it comes to the dog too, though. Karen harassing disabled guy whose parking space he's entitled to. What? Dude, what a cunt. Oh my god, this is like 4 minutes? What the fuck? People are relentless. Dude, what the fuck? Yo. Alright, I gotta load a bowl for this and smoke it before we even play this. Like, dude, this goes on for like 4 minutes? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what crazy psycho goes at, like, oh, okay. I guess there'll be a lot of context for this one. Alright, I'm just gonna take a quick guess. I'm assuming the, like, maybe the handicapped person's here, right in the front. Maybe the Karen's, that's the Karen? I don't know. Like, well, I guess we'll find out, but... Ford, what the fuck? Like, over a handicap spot that somebody is, like, actually entitled to because, well, they're disabled, hence why those, parking spots are there. You know, for those that, you know, are, you know, in need of those things. So it's just like, I mean, what the fuck? Assuming that, you know, because Karen is in the parking space, I'm assuming the video is from the Karen's perspective. I guess we'll see.
In blocking it.
What's illegal, sorry?
You sitting in a disabled bay.
That's a disabled space.
Yeah.
That's not yours.
This guy gets confronted over and over again about being in the disabled bay without a badge. Except he does have a badge.
Sitting in a disabled space.
Just as well I've got my disabled badge.
Your badge.
Oh, whose else is it going to be? Sorry, why would you ask?
You can't just park there.
No, I'm not just parked here, no.
So what the fuck? Wait, so multiple people do this? This isn't just one Karen, just like an army of fucking British Karens. Like, you can't no park here. It's like, yeah, I can. It's like, what's even your business, bitch?
Badge, is there a problem?
Aye, but the badge is for you to park your vehicle and go where you're going, not to sit in the vehicle with a blue badge.
Right, regardless if I'm sitting here or not, if I'm working or if I'm going into that bank there, what's the issue? I've got a blue badge. I don't really care if you believe it or not, it's my badge and I'm entitled to park here, just as you are. Right, have a nice day. Hi guys, my name's Sean, I'm 32, from Glasgow. 4 years ago, I was in a car accident where I suffered a broken back. I crushed my vertebrae, now I have 2 7cm rods at either side of my spine.
Are you
Ow.
okay?
No.
You got a blue badge?
Why wouldn't I have?
Got a card down there? Can you move the van then?
I've got a badge.
Where is it? You could show it on your windscreen, mate. I'm not being funny with you.
No? Do you want to have a look?
No.
No?
Just buy it, that's all.
Alright. Cheers.
Jeez, Karen, like, I mean, what the fuck? Oh, what is with these people? Is it because they're fucking British? Are they, is it just like because they're just like fucking weird ass like Brit bongers, dude, or some shit like that just, it's like, oh, I'm a tall here too, move your foot in van. It's like what, it's like find our parking spot, lady, like, Jesus, what's wrong with people?
I applied for a disabled badge to help me park a little closer to my work for the days that I really struggle. Sorry! Hey! I've got a badge. Flashes his badge, then he's coming up.
Can you move into the loading bay so I can get in the disabled space, please? Because this is illegal, being blocking it.
What's illegal, sorry?
You sitting in the disabled bay. You got a badge?
I've got the exact same one as you.
Alright, there's it.
It's up on my dashboard where it should be.
Really sorry.
That's alright. Good man.
I did to see that one.
That's okay. Cheers. Thanks.
Is that your sign? Is that your picture on the back of it, right?
Of course it is.
Bro, like, dude, oh my god, old man, like, come on, bro. I guess he also has one, but, like, it's like you confirmed it, you saw it there. Like, you move on with your day, bro. Wait, is he about to call somebody up for it?
Match the registration.
There's no registration, it's registered to your person. It's not registered to any vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Alright, just so you know.
See the picture then?
Eh?
Can I see the
Dude, what is with this dude?
No, you can't. If you want to find a parking warden, I'll show them, but no, I'm not showing you it.
Okay, I'll try that.
Good man, take care. I think I get judged more than others because I'm in a works van and possibly I look a lot younger than your typical disabled badge holder. Not all disabilities are visible, so bear that in mind before you make an assumption.
I mean, no shit.
I'm on the phone.
That's okay, I'm going to take a photograph of your car.
Alright, sorry, do you want to just take a wee photo of my disabled badge as well? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, what's the issue? When I was on the phone there, what was the issue?
That's a disabled space.
Yeah.
That is not yours. That's not yours.
Do you want to go and find the
Like,
parking
literally it is.
It's okay.
No, if you want to go and find the park. Alright, no, I'm going to put you on, you'll be famous later.
Well, yeah, she definitely is.
I know.
Dumb Karen. Like, I'm gonna post this on Facebook so my little Facebook Karen wine moms, you know, can all see this. All of our football wine moms, you know, can all go see this and have a little laugh on the Facebooks. Like, what the fuck is with these people? Like, good lord, even if it's like a work phone or not, dude.
Can't believe how many people he gets coming up to him and accusing him of the same thing.
I mean, no shit.
He's got
It's
a badge,
ridiculous.
guys. It's right there, on the front of his van.
It's on the
I
dashboard.
use this opportunity to remind you that not all disabilities are visible. Now, there were 2.35 million valid blue badge holders in March 2020.
So instead of like the whole like handicap thing where you like kind of flick on like your rearview mirror thing if you're in a parking space here in America, they have like I guess this weird little badge and they call it a disabled bay, I guess. But nonetheless, like if you have one of those things, it doesn't matter what fucking vehicle it is or whatever the fuck. If it's like, oh my god, it's the same premise. It's like, yeah, like if it's tied to the vehicle and shit, or tied to an individual that has that, then yeah, like they can absolutely park there and shit. Like my dad has one. Like, I mean, well, technically, my mom does, but I mean, she just renews it every year, and my dad just takes advantage of it. But he has a bad back anyway, so he does. He needs it. So. I mean, and for good reason, though, because, like, it's necessary when it comes to a lot of people that, legitimately are disabled. And, yeah, for a lot of people out there, sometimes it's not totally visible. It's like, especially if you got, like, like, recovering from a surgery and shit. Like, yeah, that's not exactly going to be something visible. I mean, if you got a bad back like my dad, like, yeah, that would be visible. About a sign to hang up. Yeah, if you did that around here, if you do it enough times, you will get a ticket, and also get people yelling at you. So, yeah, like, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't want to do that around here.
This guy's not alone, and hopefully they don't have to go through the same thing as him. Do you have any videos that you'd like to share? If so...
People are relentless. I mean, for real. That one guy was insane. Asked him to move a car. He was slowly at his back. Just like, oh, okay. Then you see the gears grinding. And he decides to ask where it is in the window where it belongs. He's like, oh, okay, great. More grinding gears. A little smoke this time. And he's all, wait, how do you kind of know it's yours? After he refuses to show it to him, he goes into the effort of trying to get... Yeah, dude. I mean, for real, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Police brutality in Sierra Leone. Apparently he was caught stealing. Jesus, he's all fucking, like, tied up and shit. Up against a fucking fence? Well, I guess I suppose it's, like, the one place where, I guess, in Africa, where, like, in America, cops aren't as fucked up, because, obviously, I imagine African police, depending on the countries, are probably, pretty much the equivalent of just, like, warlord militias. Just considering the socioeconomic standards of a lot of problems there due to a lot of, I don't know, Western meddling. Turkey, Afghan refugees who fled from the Islamic Republic of Turkey, or Turkey, Afghanistan, a secular Turkey started making Sharia propaganda to local Turks. Local Turks kicked them out. We don't allow you to make propaganda for Sharia law. So really? Oh wait, where I have it up. Wait, where I have it up. Kind of wish there were subtitles. I mean, I can kind of tell who's secular or who isn't, though. I mean, it's pretty obvious who isn't secular. Like, tell that dude in that olive green shirt is not taking any shit, though. He's like, nope, not taking your shit. Fuck out of here. Clapping the lid. It's like, fuck out of here. What language was speaking? Well, probably Arabic, because I'm sure, like, Turkish people can also, probably have a bilingual language of speaking Arabic and Turkish. But chances, like, either of them could be speaking, like, Turkish or Arabic or something along the lines. I mean, I don't fucking know. This is in Turkey. So probably Turkish or Arabic, one of the two. Well, I mean, I really, like, I can't really exactly understand what was going on there, but thousands of streets are protesting the Avant-Garde Group, China's largest real estate company. The protests in Chongqing City. Whoa, dude. Yo, look at this. Based. Yeah, that's a lot of people. Is that just a bus on a fucking, like, tow truck? Oh, that's loud. That is a fucking fancy-ass police bus, dude. What the fuck? That's like a fucking police RV, dude. That is fucking fancy. What the fuck? Jesus. Man, we just man, we just heavily fund cops to just have a bunch of like tanks and shit. They heavily fund their cops to look like they have like a bunch of sci-fi shit and a bunch of like hyper futuristic looking buses and stuff. God damn. I like how they're all just slowly marching back because the crowd's just too big. Though they're being very cordial about it. Well, never mind. Well, I was saying the cordial. Well, that was just a very split second of police just slowly taking somebody away. Damn. Justified freakout. Well, that's creepy. What's this? Let's stay in the corner. Before recording, he looked me down in the eye and said, "I'm going to murder you." And also said, "Women are flattered to be chosen to be murdered." What the fuck?
You're going to murder me, Dad. No, it wouldn't, Dad. It would be funny to murder me. Go outside and wait for your fucking Uber. Go outside and wait for your fucking Uber.
Hey, bro,
you want to talk about murdering me? Get the fuck up and go wait for your goddamn Uber, Thad.
I'm not actually murdering.
Get the fuck up.
Hey, when a woman tells you to get up and go for real. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a problem with you.
You're saying that it's gonna be funny to murder me. Let's go.
I'm not actually.
You're fucking done. Let's go.
Dude, oh man, dude, she should totally be like, oh, dude. That guy been like, yo, if the woman tells you to up and go, you up and go, or else you're gonna have a problem. I mean, dude, that dude should have just, like, justified White Knight, by the way. I mean, especially for that, like, dude, that guy was on some fucking drugs, by the way, honestly. Not only was that creepy, that was drugs, like, as well. And some definitely cuckoo for cocoa puffs, and probably a weird incel freakazoid. I want to see the comments for this one. Oh, she's saying Thad. What a terrible name. I honestly thought she said fag, but either works. I'm willing to give her the pass. The F-slur pass, I suppose. Are there any drugs on this boat? No. I don't know, I thought she was saying something else like, no, we're gonna sell that guy around. To me, a threat murder Trump's using a derogatory term. Yeah. Which is this asshole's name. And also, I mean, considering that it's, like, kind of a direct threat of violence and shit, too, saying, like, hey, like, you know, so, like, women should be flattered that they could be, like, murdering, like, some weird, like, fucking drugged out, like, ritual that I can have, bro, and whatever. Just like, dude, what a fuck, like, that guy would, like, one of the rare times where someone ought to have a little bit of an ass beating, just straight up. Like, Jesus Christ. What was this? Carrot torches are worked at dead levels of exhaustion every day, then packed into concrete facilities overnight so tightly they can't even move or lie down. Carrot torches are worked at dead level. Jeez. They're just lying there on the... Jesus Christ, man. Fuck you, dude. Well, fuck you, you little bitch. Like, I mean, quit trying to get the horse to get up, you fucker. Like, maybe quit fucking, like, working its ass to death and shit. That horse ain't gonna budge there, bro. That horse ain't budging. Like, let the horse rest. Just, like, be like, hey, horse needs to rest. Like, I, can't really move people right now. We're back on Twitch, check on harassment, yeah. No, it's just, yeah. I definitely would probably just, definitely get, like, people that, you watch and shit, see if there's at least, streaming that they do with, like, YouTube as well. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it just sounds like a weird justification of, like, find out who that type of person is on their own fucking personal life, being like, hey, you really want to, like, just, like, play this card again, for as long as you have? At least especially, to do, like, some sort of fucking police report and shit. Because Switch is just straight up a fucking ridiculous ass cesspool. Well, I mean, whatever it was like 3 or 4 years ago, so as far as, like, anyone should be concerned, who really gives that much of a shit at this rate? Like, it was then, today's now, Like, if people are still, like, that much fixated over shit for that long, they got the fucking problem. It's like, hey, bridges are burnt, but if it's, a possibility to mend shit, then it is, but, it's like, if someone wants to still make it a problem after all that time, then whatever. But some people just be fucking psychotic or just that much of a fucking just that much of assholes about it. So whatever. See what other random things are on public or free guy if there is. What the fuck is this? Amazon driver crashes his truck into a bridge, it then has an attitude of a bystander filming, gets shut down. What the fuck? A humorous public freakout?
Driver of the Amazon truck. What the fuck? Are you the driver of the Amazon truck? What the fuck I should tell you? Dude, don't come too close to me. What? Dude, I'll fuck you up. You come too close to me, I'll fuck you up. You're not big enough. Get fucked. Dude, you're not big enough. Yeah, fuck you too, you fucking twat.
You fucking twat. What the fuck?
Worry under a railway bridge, am I? Asshole. Fucking bastard. Yeah, piss off.
Piss off. What the fuck? So OP, this conversation's like not going how you thought it was going. It's gotta be a separate post like these, similar to Lost Riders, but it's just OP being blind to the reception of the post. Because OP is either a fanboy of the Sidious channel or video himself. OP likes the dick. I mean, it's just like the dude, like, I mean, mistakes, I don't know, it's like mistakes happen to shit. I mean, dude got, like, hyper-aggressive for no fucking reason, though. It's like, dude had his hands in his pocket. Like, I don't think it was gonna do shit. He was just being like, what's up, bro? Like, I mean, come on. Like, I mean, dude's kind of embarrassed. Like, I mean, come on. Like, that Amazon truck looks a little fucked up. It's like, he should have, like, I mean, the driver should have known, but, I mean, the dude also needs to take a chill pill, fucking making a video, being like, doing whatever the fuck. What the fuck is this? Upstate New York, Allentown Highway Superintendent defends meaning of swastika on his video truck. Video starts at 16 seconds. What? There's a whole 5-minute thing on this? Get vaxxed or what? Okay, so it's like, what, 16 something?
Road suit.
Yep.
No way in hell I knew you had a swastika on the back of your truck.
I went door to door. It was on there.
I know you did, but I know.
Hold on, let me take that part out.
You're probably
Ah.
trying to hide it, okay?
We didn't look at your truck, we looked at you when you came to my house. You came to my house a few times, I like you, you did a great job, but the swastika, that's unheard of. You can't do that.
Pennsylvania has Nazi problems, I know that. Oregon does too. Two peas in the pod there.
My brother died in World War II.
What's the original meaning of the swastika?
Well, what do you think it is? Nazi Germany.
We can't consider what the original meaning is. I would tell you you can't drive a truck.
We can't consider what the original meaning. Yeah, you can a little bit, especially if like get vax or else, assuming that like the mandates are meant to be like, you know, some equivalent of like Nazism or some shit. It's like, give me a break. It's like the motherfucker knew exactly what he was doing putting that on his truck.
I want to make sure that we enforce proper municipal law.
I can't help think but that you tried to start trouble, turning this in yourself to the local Sun, along with the board members. Is that correct? Did you contact the local Sun to have an article written?
Did I personally contact the local Sun? No. I did not.
So, but I'm not really sure when your moral compass started for in the right way either, if you want to get personal about it.
I
don't feel like your best interests are in the town of Valen.
Excuse me. I'm not getting personal about this.
You just gave a personal opinion.
This is the New York State law, our insurance company's law, our insurance company's recommendations from the Association of Towns. The insurance company contacted their legal counsel. My interest is...
Is this a weird Neo Matrix justification for that fucking thing?
It had a Nazi swastika on it. And I never noticed it before.
I never noticed it before.
The vehicle was being used for town business, being paid mileage, so on and so forth. I did come into the town hall, present in the town hall where the highway superintendent, Jason Miller, our town clerk, Amy Vanderwalker, and I did mention to our highway superintendent, to be honest with you, I was a little bit shocked that there was a Nazi swastika on the vehicle. I mentioned to him, you know, you got a Nazi swastika on your vehicle. He said, well, did you read it? And I said, no. And he said, what's an anti-vax? I said, that could be.
Well, of course it is.
The Nazi
It's an anti-vax statement.
Our town clerk replied that it's no big deal, or it's not that bad. I didn't say anything more.
It's not that bad. Come on, guys.
And then had the obligation to call our insurance company to see what type of liability
Like us, Amazon themselves. If you're able to get a hold of a person, possibly.
town of Allen may have in regards to...
Okay, I don't give too much, but I kind of want to read some of the comments on this, though. What's going on up in the comments is... I want these assholes to keep believing in sales. They should have this carved in their heads like Inglorious Bastards. I just bet you're gonna take off that... What? Less rich symbols above the bed. Like, if you're a minority going out to dinner with family, you see a truck outside restaurants, also on you. It would seriously fuck with you. Yeah, it kind of would. A little bit. Wait, huh? So you like racist matches to be able to sneak up on you? I mean, you could probably figure it out if they're coming up to you to do some shit. Like, okay, like... Let's... Okay, what a dork. Karen has a serious problem with happy baby on a flight. A happy baby? Not a crying one? I mean, if it's a crying baby, that's one thing. I mean, especially if it's going on for like hours on. If it's like, you know, for a little bit and then the baby goes to sleep or chills out, then whatever. But if it's like half of the flight, it's just like, oh my god. I mean, someone not going Karen by that point, like, then motherfuckers on that flight got impatience. Or they got something to dole out that shit or something. Like, us, oh my god. I cannot hang with that shit. Oh my god, that shit. Alright, I can already tell this Karen looks like a psycho just based on just that half frame of just her, like, just Oh my god, yeah, yep. We got a psycho.
What do you expect us to do? It's a baby. What do you expect you to keep him quiet? Okay, I'll make it. Do you want me to drug him out or do you want me to sedate him? I want you. Would you like me to drug him out? Are you bored of her? That was good.
Oh, I remember flight companies gave headphones out. Yeah, like, honestly, why doesn't this lady have, like, her laptop or, like, a phone or something? Like, I mean, if I'm on a flight, I just bring my, like, I usually either have my phone or my laptop or a book or something, so I could just put my headphones in and either listen to something on my phone and use the plain Wi-Fi if it has it, or just be on my laptop or just read something. Like, I mean, you know, to at least dole out, you know, background noise and shit. I mean, because then things like a crying baby aren't that big of a deal. Well, I guess if I'm just reading a book and there's no earbuds, and yeah, that would, I mean, that ain't gonna solve the baby problem, but at least for killing time and shit and being distracted and, you know, nulling out other non-annoying noises, like, you know, that noise that planes are, you know, always have and shit when you're in them. You know, that. But, I mean, it's just like, I mean, good lord, lady, like, don't you have, like, distractions? Like, you have TV screens on your fucking, like, seats. Like, you can pull up something on those, like, put your headphones and the aux cord on there and fucking tune into something that is available on the flight, you fucking psycho bitch. I mean, I could kind of understand if it was a crying baby, but I don't hear a baby crying, so what's the problem? I hear a baby kind of like cooing and cawing and shit, you know. Yeah, like there's other, yeah, like that's just being a kid there. Like I could not give a fuck if someone's baby was being like that, just like being a happy kid, kind of looking around, being exploreful and curious. Like I would not give a fuck if I was on the same seat and the baby having to crawl on me. I'd be like, well, okay, shit. But, you know, I'd be like, alright, well, alright, kid's just exploring, whatever, probably wants to look out the window or something. I'm not going to give that much of a shit. I mean, I don't want the kid on my lap, obviously, forever, but if the kid wants to, like, look around a little bit, I mean, I'd look at the parents and be like, you're going to get your kid eventually, right? Like, get your little spawn off of me, please. I don't need your spawn, you know, crawling around on me like this little monkey gym. I mean, at least try to keep it within your seats. Like, is that why people don't understand that? Yeah, I mean, it's another thing. It's just like another thing of just like, you know, yeah, like, just like know your boundaries. Like, the seats are the boundaries, Karen. Like, I mean, come on, you know, like, fuck hell. At least, like, keep it to your aisle or something. Yeah, that kid legit just looks happy. Like, he just looks like a content little kid. I mean, there's the, I mean, even the husband looks, you know, like kind of happy, you know, being with the kid. Like, it looks like a happy family going on here, going on their little trip and shit. The kid's like clapping and stuff, like, or trying to.
Stop, bring it.
Kidding, flight attendant talking to her. Oh my god, I feel bad for that flight attendant, because that flight attendant's probably just being like, that lady needs to calm that baby down, it needs to be asleep, the idea that it just can be cooing a con and being, you know, walking around like it's a monkey gym in here, like, at the audacity, like, I guarantee you that bitch is fucking going off on that flight attendant. I feel, oh my god, I feel so bad for that flight attendant. If I was the husband, I'd be like, here's $5 to deal with that Karen, you know, just, you know, on me, here you go. Treat yourself with something nice when you get off the flight. Wait for it. Oh, there's something else. I mean, it's been going for, I mean, it is a 2-minute video. Obviously, there has to be something else to this.
Have him look at the wheel. He'll get distracted.
Yeah, those noises, like, if a baby's making those noises on a flight, I do not give nowhere near as much of a shit. Like, I might try to tune it out, you know, but that does not annoy me, like, nowhere near as, not even close to, like, honestly, the literal just, like, engine noises of just, like that annoys me more than that. So, it's like, geez. Lady's freaking out over this. Just a kid being a kid. Like, no one else cares. Some dude is literally, like, at a 45-degree angle, just, like, looking out the window. Oh, flight attendant coming in. Apologizing for the behavior. Passenger phone me speaking up and telling the flight attendant that she attacked him and shouldn't be upgrading her. It should not be upgrading her seat. I mean, the flight attendant's having a good time, you know, laughing with the kid. I mean, everyone's having a good time laughing with this kid. Like, this kid's like the little star of the flight right now, man. And this Karen, like, dude, it's because this Karen is mad because, I mean, this family's happy, and they have a happy kid, and she probably never had that, and fucking is now all butthurt because they have a happy little child and shit, and she never could have that, especially on flights and shit. She probably was the mom of the crying baby, and... You know, and it's like, oh, you know, honestly, I think I'm starting to see why this lady was a Karen. I'm starting to see it. Because either she never was able to have this, or, like, her baby or her kid was never like this. That kid just really wants to, like, go explore and whatever the fuck, dude. That's annoying. Nothing happened. I want to stay away from. They upgraded Karen's seat. Probably good for the family just to not have to deal for shit. I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, to have her moved farther away from them is probably just for the best. Found a hotel in San Francisco. Nice. A crying baby, I get. It's annoying, but invest in some noise canceling headphones. I mean, babies make noise. I mean, no shit. I mean, what? I mean, it's like, what do you expect? You know? It's like, goddamn. Think I'm good for puppet freakouts, at least in the meantime, huh? But, like, I mean... It's like, when you're on a flight, I mean, it should be expected there's always going to be the gamble that you're going to have a baby on board. There's always the gamble. The age-old nemesis of planes. I mean, yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, it really, like, no, I actually feel you, Rip. But honestly, like, that's why when it comes to flying, it should just be kind of like, go thinking that you're going to probably be on board with like 2 babies, and one of them's most certainly going to be fucking crying every single fucking time. Yeah, I mean, sometimes when it is a gamble, you always, you know, the house is winning every single time, and you just get a baby, dude. And it's not just a meme, it's a way of life. It's a way of life. I mean, for real, dude. I mean, it honestly fucking is. Considering just like, I mean, luckily I have been on flights where I have not had babies. So it's not like it's impossible. It is possible. But that's why I say it is a gamble. I guess you aren't lucky. You just don't got that gambling heart. Nah, assume the worst. Assume baby and a 4-year-old in a pissing match who can be the most obnoxious. No, like, I mean, no, for real. Do feel that way. Because, you know, when doing that, you know, it's just like, at the very least, you know, you can, you know, have something like noise cancellation, you know, devices or some shit, like, you know, or, you know, have phone with pre-downloaded music, you know, have, like, you know, movie, you know, on a laptop, something, you know, so then you could tune some shit out. And at least, luckily, not always, but sometimes when it comes to the babies and the crying absurdities and annoyances, it's usually not, like, forever, but oh my god, then you just get those demons, the demons, the ones that Kenneth Copeland talks about, that just cried the entire flight. Right when you board, and right when you walk out, not stopping. Playing full babies is still better than a single Karen farting up a storm to the manager. Oh my god, I don't know about that. Because if you have one Karen in a flight, you know, full of people, like, you are certainly are going to have people shut that Karen the fuck down. But if you have a plane full of babies, what are you gonna do to that? Like, I mean, honestly, though. Like, what can you do? You can't do shit. Boop, boop. Oh my god. When Trump was doing his fucking rally in Ohio, they're straight up, dude, they're not even hiding it. None of these motherfuckers are hiding it at all. Like, holy shit. Like, none of them are hiding, dude. They're, like, can we just, like, they're just straight fucking... Can we speak to their managers? What's up with the majority of them looking like divorced dads wearing caps? I swear 90% of the time they're wearing a cap and middle-aged. Babies are only know one word, the manager word. The oogly boogly manager. A plane full of baby Karens. Oh my god. Oh no, that's even, oh man. The Megamorphous, dude. Hey! Do you mind? Well, what the hell? Can I help you? I saw an ironic Roblox gift cards after I admired today. Like, what the fuck would that even be used for? I've seen those before. And they're used for Robux. Like, they're in-game currency that you have to buy and shit. It's used for weird shit like that. Alright, what's your deal, buddy? What's up? Look at that little tail wag. What is up, my buddy? What's up? What's up, sweet baby? What is up? You just want to be outside? You just want to be outside? That it? Nice, sweet little thing. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Wait, hold on. Hey, whoa. Zukov, get over here. This way. Come here. Come on. Come on. Don't be a little booty. There you go. Now you can go frolic and do whatever you want to do. Probably take a little poo outside or something, knowing that little punk. Guys turned all this into tokens. Yeah. It's, like, because there's, like, a little in-game currency for that shit. Like, it's so weird, because I do actually know a little bit about Roblox and shit, because I used to back in the day. Back when it actually was still kind of fun to play. Before it got hyper fucking capitalized and just like when it like first started and up until I don't know, like 2010, 11, 12ish, like at the latest, like I'd say it was its heyday. After that it well, I mean, for me, one, I grew out of it, and two, it just really legitimately started sucking. Like, at a certain point, I popped in off and on between, like, 2012 to 15, mainly just because I, you know, would go on my own little place that you would have, like, every account, well, every person that had, you know, account there would have their own place. I would just use mine to just do modeling and shit, like a little basic, simple little 3D modeling stuff of different things. That's still around, because it makes a lot of fucking money. Like, actually, there's kind of a scandal about it, as of lately right now. I don't know too much about it. I know there's, like, one YouTuber who exposed a lot of fucking exploitative working conditions for the workers and developers of Roblox, and also of the kids and the people that make games on that fucking platform. And obviously a lot of those people are, you know, either like early teenage, middle teenagers, you know, like sometimes, you know, as young as fucking 8 and shit, you know what I mean? So it's just like, and some of them can legit make like an income a little bit, so to speak, on the platform and stuff. And also I think there is a way to technically use, or I don't know if there is now at this point, to be honest, because again, I haven't been there fucking years. So much has changed since I last seen it. So I mean, I don't know too much about it now, but back in the day, it, you know, wasn't nearly as exploitive or anything. And honestly, there wasn't really a way to make an income, you know, outside of just like, you know, aesthetics. So you would be a Roblox boomer, dude. I'd not be a boomer. I'd be the greatest generation, dude. I'd basically be like the greatest generation. Like, I'd basically be equivalent of a World War I veteran to these fucking people. Because I think my account, I still remember the name, CastleDude11. And like, honestly, like, I think I made that fucking account back in like 2008 or some shit, dude. It's been fucking forever. So, yeah. Boomer account. Greatest generation for sure. It's like an account from like it's like the archive at that point. I'm pretty sure it's still up. Yeah, people still buy it. So yeah, like this straight up like actual merchandise, you know, by the company that makes Roblox and shit. Like, I mean, they got the whole thing on lock. Which is, and honestly, it is a little, like, kind of fuckety about, like, some of the shit they've, you know, I've heard about when it comes to the allegations. I know Moist Critical, Charlie, I know he actually made a pretty good extensive video talking about it before. So, you know, if, you know, looking more into it, probably a good place to start. See what else is on Reddit. Oddly terrifying. 3-year-old before and after being lost in the woods alone for 2 days. Jesus fucking Christ. Kid looks like the kid from Come and See, dude. That's just 2 days? Jesus. Looks like kid's seen some shit. I mean, probably not, but, like, probably traumatized, though. That's just like, damn. They tried to Roblox him, he's like, nope. Wow, so, man, there's a lot of shit about that picture from Ohio and stuff. People are memeing it to oblivion. Republicans, stop calling us fascists. Also Republicans. Doing this. It's just like, aye, dude. Aye, fucking, a room full of losers, billion, dying white, washed American dream. Yep. Yeah, they're fascists in the country. You shouldn't note it down. Well, I definitely have, and I think honestly more and more people are starting to at this rate. Well, there are, blah. Death to meritocracy, the fascism. Whoa. Mute this first. Shush. Shh. Okay, what's this? Helmet saves an American volunteer's life. A rocket bounced off my head? What? Okay, hold up.
You get there? I think so. See too, my no concussion, I'm just fucked. Scared the shit out of you? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like your helmet is kind of squishy.
It did its fucking job, though, God.
Yes, it did.
Holy.
Dude, yeah, that's why you wear helmets. Holy shit, dude.
Fuck that. That was a big ass.
I love how they're just joking about it. Like, the dude was literally, like, these guys were fucking, like, lucky they didn't die. And they're just joking about it.
Wait, what? I don't know. That was a fucking rocket.
Yeah, it was a rocket bus.
A rocket bounced off my head?
Dude, his reaction! A rocket bounced off my head? Holy, dude, Jesus. Imagine going home and telling that. Holy fuck. Oh, man. Goddamn. I mean, I can't help but laugh to that, too. Holy shit. Damn, that was actually a couple days ago. That was like 3 days ago when that happened. Damn. I mean, holy shit. Dude, that's fucking crazy, dude. Fucking rocket bounced. It bounced off. Like, dude, that's what gets me. It's a rocket, like, it then bounced off and, like, ricocheted and just kept going somewhere and exploded elsewhere. I mean, they're probably gonna, like, you know, after shit goes down, realize, like, holy fuck, we were that close to dying. But, I mean, in the moment, you kind of can't help but laugh at it. I mean, like, holy shit. Me, IRL. Stop killing doctors to make Dr. Pepper. Damn, yes. Based. They're not killed, only milked. Only milked. 2 parts doctor, 1 part pepper. Damn, dude. 2 parts doctor, 1 part pepper. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh, man. Right. I thought I muted you. Stop. Goodness gracious. Oi. Here, see what else. Actual campaign video out of Utah. What? What is this? What the fuck? Wait, what? What the hell? Hold up. Oh, goddamn this. No, not the ringtone, you bastard.
Oh, listen up, right?
What? Oh no, what's going on here? Uh-oh.
Hey, Utah District 12, listen up right here. There's a new name on the ballot this year. My name is Linda Paulson, Republican and awesome. Love God.
Oh my god! Dude, oh my god, it's just like, what is with these weird boomers that are doing like this like 90s weird rap thing where it's like, I am very white and I'm doing political ads because I think it is a really awesome fad. It's just like, what is this shit, dude? Like, oh my god.
And the Constitution. I'd like to get another conservative to run. Nobody could do it, so I'm getting it done. I'm pro-religious freedom, pro-life, pro-police.
Oh God!
I want less government control and regulation.
And yet you want more police. That don't make sense.
And expose all political corruption where there's integrity, morality, accountability, government programs,
oh my God,
self-sufficiency, and support traditional family as a fundamental unit of society. But in schools, they're pushing for new beliefs and just to clarify,
Oh my god.
there's some who can't define us as a female adult.
There's some that can't define us. Yeah, and there's just a picture of, like, I'm guessing her political opponent. What was that?
I love this country. It's a blessing to be free, but freedom comes with responsibility.
What the fuck is this cringe? I don't know, dude.
Change or disregard.
This was just all the fucking secular talk and r/facepalm. Actual campaign video from Utah, dude. Straight up.
Resurrected. If you share my values, if you like what I stand for, then give me your vote on the 8th of November. District 12 needs a choice. Let me be your voice, Linda Paulson.
Please just let this just destroy her chances of winning.
Linda Paulson for Senate.
Oh my god, dude. What the? She sounds like Butter's grandma from South Park. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she fucking does. Oh my god. Why does it sound like the fucking Jesus rap? Oh my god. So for the Rapid for Jesus one. This is worth it. Oh dude, yeah, the Jesus rap. It is fucking amazing, dude. Why is it doing it from this way? Okay, whatever. Pretty sure this is the... Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, rapping for Jesus. This is it. Yeah. I don't know why it's in this format.
I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you gotta do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my song an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My
Oh my god, this is even... I don't even know. I think this might be worse.
That's cause Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Oh, what? Oh my god. Wait, what? Okay, maybe this one... What? How did this get allowed for the church? I helped my pastor make this video when I was in high school. Wait, was this a project that some dude trolled the pastor with and fucked with him or something? Or, like, I need to know the context to this now. I want to know the fucking, like, I want to know the background to this. Apparently, wait, what? It's like done by a full-on artist and everything? What? Okay, there is like some fucking like lore to this. Hold up, like maybe some of the comments can help me just like get past, you know, having to delve into my. Oh my god, would I even be able to? Okay, I was able to touch it. Okay. Okay, there's a bunch of he's confused, but he's got the spirit. Okay, there's just... Alright, literally a bunch of me. Okay. Is there, like, anywhere? They love it so... Oh my god. So, my parents after 2 bottles of wine. Some of these comments are a little funny. Hey, why? Jesus doesn't even have that many likes compared to a lot of these. This guy should have a battle rap against the sex offender shuffle guy. Oh my god, what? There's like some different lores of different things and don't even know about. Ron Crucifix video did what they did. Jesus, youth. Was it so? Oh wait, oh. Maybe this will help. I see replies. Wait, that does not help me get to... Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, okay. I'd love to hear the backstory of this. To help him out with the lyrics. Yeah, pretty sure it's fake. Read the disc. It doesn't explain much, though. It's very fake. Okay. Okay, so it is? Okay, so it's a staged thing. Is there more explanation besides just a stage thing? Just looked in the website that's listed in the end video was registered until a month before this video was uploaded. Kinda wish it remained. I believe this is real. Oh, so there's a website to it too? Wait, it's in the description of it? I think it was a link in it. Was there? Oh, so, okay. Well, that's just a link to a Bandcamp. So that's not actually it. Okay, that didn't help. So some stage thinking, oh my god, there's an older lady in it. Oh no. I feel like that gets worse. Wait, what? It's actually kind of cute in a racist I'm gonna show your baby once or is different kind of what the what? Reddit, you drank too much. This one equally subs. And that's enough. Okay, yeah, I'm not clicking that if that's what that person's saying. Sometimes with links that Reddit posts, you gotta definitely be a suspect of, because, like, what the fuck? That salsa recipe? Ooh, that sounds good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is a fluffy kitty. And a cute kitty. Oh, it has like a little white tuft collar. Oh, it's so cute. A little sweet kitty. I'll give a like because cute kitty. For kitty is cute. Well, definitely have enough Reddit for one night. See, what other low-ram shit could be on the tube, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, random little things. Random little exciting things. And it doesn't look like this too much. What the fuck is this? Wait, what the hell? Releasing a baby into the wild? How to dad? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Today is a very sad day for this father, for he and his wife must release their one-year-old baby into the world.
What the fuck?
She is fully fledged and confidently walking, but that doesn't make it any easier. Over the next year, we will be following baby Nala's journey using an aerial drone and GPS locating chip. As the parents say their last goodbye, our journey is only just beginning.
What the fuck?
Day 2, and it's not difficult for us to locate baby Nala. She is still at the same beach. It appears that she believes she is a seagull. But a seagull, she is not.
A seagull, she is not.
We find baby Nala foraging on the side of a road. She's hoping to find nourishment in old cigarette butts. But they may not provide the fuel she requires for the harsh winter.
Oh my god.
Day 4, we locate her on a playground swing. It appears she is trying to integrate herself into the child and baby society.
In the child and baby society.
How she got into the swing and how she'll get out are sadly moments we were unable to capture on film. Day 5 and the team are quite excited. It appears she has found a washed-up carcass. Food at last. Oh no, it appears just to be a log.
Just to be a log.
Us, so we back away. Day 6, and we find her on the forest floor. It appears she has a weapon in hand, a sharpened stick. Maybe we are about to witness her first kill.
Her first kill.
But as we move in closer, she spots us. And for a moment, it appears we are about to become her prey. So we retreat. Day 7, our tracking drone leads us into a field. But we only find her clothing and GPS tracking chip. So we thought.
Oh shit!
She captured and ate our tracking drone. It was our only drone, so that was the end of the document. We started a Kickstarter fundraising.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, what? I feel sad for the people in the comments that think this is a joke. This is no joke, people. You need to release your babies in the wild before it's too late. Oh my god. Just found her in a while. She's doing pretty well. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's fucking great. Oh my lord. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a little bit more like family friendly, but as soon as there was just like, yep, cigarette butts and food wrappers, it was just like, oh no. Oh my god. That's fucking great though. I love nice little random humorous recommendations like that. It's nice that at least we'll give you a gem occasionally. What's this channel? Like, what's he doing now at this point? Oh, how to make homemade burgers. He does like little vlogs too, looks like, every now and then. How different dads watch sports. So yeah, different little comedy skits, little vlogs, it looks like, and stuff like that. How to make bacon hock soup? I'm intrigued. It's only like 3.5 minute video, I'll bite.
What is that? No, it looks like it's just pointing at my... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, welcome to another episode of Quick Feeds.
Quick Feed, a good meal that doesn't take too long to prepare. If you haven't planned dinner and need a quick solution, then you need a Quick Feed.
That's it. A bit
Seems reasonable.
different episode for Quick Feeds today. Right now it's the morning.
I like her. Okay, so there's the kid that you released into the wild. You know, looks like, you know, she did pretty well. You know, being out in the wild for, you know, for a year, and now she's able to hold a camera.
Or a slow cooker, or I have no idea what the rest of the world calls
Okay, that kid's not having a good time. Bit. I feel like this kid's better than my friends, at least when it comes to being a camera person.
First up, we're going to prep the veg. So we're going to... Whoa, watch your fingers there, eh, mate? I'm freaking out. Hey, you do whatever vegetables you
Oh my god. It's such a chaotic cooking.
Sweet potato. Sweet potato. Yeah. Okay, everyone close.
So, I saw sweet potatoes. Onions.
If you hear me say, oh, it's just because I got my finger. Don't watch your eye. Okay, I'll do it. Quick feeds.
Hey!
Onions with kids, you know, try to get them involved. Sometimes it doesn't work out. She's with mum, she'll be fine. Onions, right, so just cut them.
Mayla, can you swap with me my
Oh, jeez, your eyes burning. Everyone's eyes are burning. Quick feeds. We got some celery.
That's some floppy celery. It's not stiff.
Your fingers away. Put it on your kettle or your jug, or you need hot water to go on that thing. And then we've got one of these. Now I get a shot of this. A soup mix, a vegetable soup mix. That's going to go in there too.
I guess a soup mix of spice. Why not just add your own seasonings?
See it.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Whoa! It's a nice little...
I like how the kid's like, yo, hey, put it over the camera or put it over the crock pot and like zoom in on it. She literally just could not try for the life of her to get that out.
That's a good shot. That's like master.
So onions, celery, carrots, and just like whatever else. So where's the bacon part? There's bacon in here, right? I'm assuming so.
A few moments later.
I'll just dump the whole thing in there.
You can go a bit harder because, you know, just because it's quick. That's it. Our new shot. Oh, jeez, what happened there? Watch, you need 8 cups of boiling water. So we're gonna
does look good so far.
Hot water. What, you want this again? There you go. So now we add our bacon hocks. You can get away with 1 bacon hock, but if they're small...
Ooh, that's a bacon hock?
Just go in there, like that. Check your bags packed.
Hey, I want more detail on that. I want to see that. I want to see the meats. I want to see what we're working with here. Ah! It's too quick.
Right, final thing is lid on, hit the switch, bam. When you get home later today, that'll be done. Right, you kids ready? We gotta go. Let's get one more shot.
Alright, hold on. I was able to kind of see it in there for a second. Hold on, let's get 1 second back. Just 1 second back. There we go. Ooh, now all the veggies are in there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it now. Oh, I see what it is now. Oh, yeah, I see what he's talking about with the bacon hog there. Ooh, that looks good. I like how there's just a fucking baby doll just just there. But dude, that looks pretty good.
10 hours later.
Ta-da! So all we've done is get home, you pull the bones out of here, break up all the meat, and then serve it up. Look, we've even made it. No, we didn't. That's not the shop. Right.
Get some bread and stuff. Oh, so yeah, basically, let the meat cook and then just like melt off the bone, pick the bones out, and boom, there you go. God damn, that actually looks fucking amazing though, and I bet it tastes pretty bacony. That does look actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. A very chaotic video. Like honestly, it was hard to hear what he was describing specifically, but I get what he was making. Like it's not hard to put something in a crock pot and fucking cook it. Like I mean, it's very self-explanatory. It's just more or less trying to see what was like the ingredients specifically. I'm just like, all right, got it. Because holy shit, especially when you have like three, like one little kid's, you know, like I would say enough, but when you got like three of them all partaking in one little thing, it's like holy shit, you're just like asking for nothing but pure chaos, and that that was definitely some chaos. It's like Dios mío. What are you doing over there? Fuck off. What you doing? What you doing, little punk? Do I have one though? He's always doing some fucking mischief, I swear to God. Gotta be some form of mischief or another. But I think I'll get this last little bowl smoked up for the nice, lovely little evening. Then I'll go for the rest of the night. Cause I gotta wake up at like fucking like 8 in the morning. Ugh. Gross. Such an unheard thing of me. Still 2 hours 20 minutes from 4:20. And yeah, like there ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be able to be up for that long. I'm just gonna set my alarms from like 7 to fucking like 8:30. Just hope for the best. Do you get off work early? Yeah, 9 to 5. So I probably could. So I'm also might try to take the time to visit my mom, if I could get a chance. But I don't know. I'll definitely keep in touch. Keep in tunage with that. Because also I need to deal some vet shit with Zukov, because he has like a little bit of a, kind of like a little bit of a rash going on. So I was gonna call a vet like before I went to work and then have my dad go get him checked in and shit. Which, I mean, it's not like it's like super bad. It's not like getting worse or anything. It actually looks like it has been kind of getting a little better, but it's still like, you know, or just want to make sure, you know, it's not something serious. Because I know on Friday when I was going to my concert, my roommate was gone. He went into a bunch of fucking Oreos that were like chocolate Oreos. So like, not only was it like the chocolate cookie parts, but the frosting was chocolate too. So it's just like, I'm wondering if that probably has something to do with it, or what. But either way, it's just like, I don't know. I got like some anti-itch, like skin relief spray stuff and some shit like that to kind of help, you know, at least keep it treated and stuff. Get him a little checkup, you know, outside of a little diagnosis with it. Because noticed it Saturday and was like, what the fuck? And today it, you know, hasn't like gotten worse, so that's good at least. But I'm just like, it's like I wish I had time to just fucking like just do it, you know, today. But you know, obviously fucking work. But tomorrow at least I have more of a opportunity for that, or at least making sure there's time for that. So I know before I leave, I'm gonna make sure I have this little harness on him and shit, so Dad can make sure he gets in the car and all that, and walk him into in clinic and shit. And also, it doesn't seem like he's like sick or anything like that either. So and he doesn't seem like he's in pain or anything. He's still his old Zukov self, but I can tell he's irritated by it. He's not exactly happy with it. I'm not either. So I'm thinking since he did eat those Oreos and then like Saturday I wake up, you know, and it develops, I'm thinking it probably is just a very hardcore food / chocolate reaction, and I feel like that's just what might be. But at least, you know, to get a diagnosis and get something to treat it, you know, to make it better would definitely quicken the process of, you know, the rash healing up. So and luckily it doesn't look affected or anything, so as long as I just get checked out before, or at least hopefully, you know, doesn't get worse or anything like that, which, like I said, doesn't look like it is. Poor little baby. But hopefully you should feel better by the end of the week. I kind of see some of it from where I'm looking at right now, and you know, it doesn't. I mean, it looks like it's kind of gotten a little better. Like the edges of it don't look, kind of look like they kind of like scabbed over a little bit. So it looks like it's actually kind of healing up a little. So it's probably gonna have like flaky skin there for probably for like, you know, a couple days, but I mean, he should be okay. I'm not like definitely worried about it, but I'd like to know how it happened and, you know, be able to treat it in the future in case somehow it happens again. Because I definitely know he has some form of a food allergy too. I know this much because, like, even when he is flea treated, he still is itchy as shit. So I know there's something like in food or like or something that he's just not too happy about. Well, I guess his gut and his body isn't. He'll just eat fucking anything. But, like, I mean, how his body reacts to it, man, be a little dog owner. Plus, it will be a good time to get him just a basic little checkup outside of that, too. So, and getting checked into the local clinic down here and start having him, you know, set up a little routine with him and shit. But anyway, getting tangled by wires, fuck. But call it good for the rest of the night. So peace out, and at least do a little stream some point tomorrow after work. Don't know when, but it'll happen. So peace out.